There we go, now the purple people can see us.
I'm willing to forgive you just this once for this.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to just put the music on.
Rap, fucking... There we go. Now we've got to stand outside, evenly spaced in front of the door.
Oh yeah, right.
So it implies that if they do our free skating challenges, we'll disappear and they can go in the door and collect the reward.
Nice, you gotta be in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the hardest skiing challenge.
Oh, I got a bit. Fuck's sake, I got. You think you're tough enough to join us? Do you think you can do a nail dive, fucking flip kick off the top of that roof and land on the lighting pole over that end? Go on in.
I need you to do 3 ollies in a row while grinding.
Do 3
Hey, my board, yes.
Be even better if you do it under 5 minutes.
If I had a Tony Hawk game here, all of that would be grindable. You could get all the light posts. It'd be peak. We got dude. Our architecture, fucking skateable as shit.
Holy shit, dude. Holy shit, bruvs. Bruvs, look. Look, it's...
Why can I see him?
Yeah, that's kind of a misnomer, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, wait, we gotta go Hasselford for it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't he
Don't
like
forget,
that?
let's ask his name.
Yeah.
Is this a bad omen, by the way? Doesn't like terrible shit happen each episode, usually involving collateral to the area that he's in?
We'll be fine. As long as Jesse Pinkman doesn't show up.
Yeah. You know, it's just another one there.
Okay.
Oh, this is Regina George. Yes, I know. You have told me before. Oh, lovely. Ooh.
Can I help you?
Yes, we do.
What's your name?
Indestructible.
Oh, well, fair enough then.
Okay, never mind. It's not the person we thought it was. Now.
Yeah, sorry, bro. Sorry for bothering you.
Because upon further inspection, I thought you were invincible.
Your thing didn't work, did it?
I don't know, man.
'cause you were gonna
This was
call
such
him-
a stupid name.
Yeah. There's a bait.
I don't know.
Bait and switch.
Yeah.
No, I'm indestructible.
This is indestructible. Clearly not.
Don't you dare. I got this from Party Halloween. I'm not risking this shit getting destroyed.
Oh,
Okay.
it's you, Cody.
So the suit is destructible. Okay.
No, it's destructible. I'm quite
You know
indestructible.
what you should do?
What?
Just grab the suit by the cheeks and just...
Oh god.
Don't grab me by the cheek. Don't grab me by the cheeks, you weirdo.
I didn't say anything. He said it all. He's a weird one.
Ragnar, after all we've been through, after every conversation we had, you would tell a man to grab me by the cheeks and spread them.
Yes, I definitely would.
You might not want to turn
100%.
around.
You motherfucker.
Lovely weather we're having today.
You wanna explain what you're doing back there, Chief?
Nothing.
Checking out the gate, making sure it's not broken. You know. You wouldn't.
Stop fucking trying to grab my ass! What is it with you freaky ass rust buckets?
I'm sorry. I've not been I've not been the same ever since I did the reboot with the brainwashing thing.
Yeah, I made him gay.
You brainwashed them.
Yeah.
I made him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I brainwashed you into being gay as because I'm very woke
Yeah.
like that.
Now make me
I'm woke.
do it. Yeah. You woke You see, the rust buckets weren't diverse enough.
Yeah, so we made him gay.
You know what I'm gonna
Okay.
do? Since you guys have now gone woke, I'm gonna make a whole entire Metagram post about how fucking
Let's
propaganda.
be woke. No!
I'm gonna become.
We
a
know-
president.
We'll lose our government funding.
Woke 09. The woke buckets. What is our shitty goddamn YouTube rant? Like, what do they call us? What's the thing? With the SJW buckets? The woke?
I don't know, man.
The rust woke?
Grifters.
Because we play it safe, we're the safe bucket.
The safe bucket?
Why?
I don't know. Maybe.
Because it's
What the?
China.
that's a hologram.
Yeah.
Is there a problem?
No, that should be
Listen,
Yeah.
with some mates, and you know,
Yeah.
like in those bars, people get signature drinks when they die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
mean like
suggested
the...
this, right? I suggested this.
6
right?
laxatives.
If I die, laxatives. Spike the drink with laxatives. If I die, that's my signature drink. So someone's like, I can't believe he's gone. Well, I'll have myself an IX-17. I was like, oh no! I'm shitting! It's so bad, yeah, it's so bad.
You have diarrhea.
If they're ordering the drink and they're crying, then there's gonna be fluids coming out of both ends.
What's the emergency?
You know what? You know
Uh,
what it's gonna be?
The
The water from the swimming can.
emergency is this. German reflect, go! Oh,
Sorry, the game was rigged from the start.
yeah.
What was crazy?
Technically new to this party, I'm fucking dying.
Resisting the urge to jump on
Man.
them, knowing it will hurt me more than it will hurt them.
Don't fucking think spotted. Alien. What the fuck?
Oh no! It's gonna be myself.
That's great. Here's
I'm
how
gonna
we
be
can shoot for the rest
pessimistic
of the
today.
day.
You're gonna die.
Well, hopefully, we'll be in between that and that happening to you.
Yeah? Well, how do you not know it's happened already? You see? What? Look. No heartbeat, no pulse. She's cold.
You don't have a heartbeat either, Goofy.
I can't say that. Oh, well, there it was. There, power word goofy. You killed him.
Wait, what? Uh-oh. Did I just commit murder?
Is this one down?
I called them Goofy and they died.
So even if I did something, I don't have the authority to do anything. So, stim shot. Oh.
He's a synthetic.
It's already dead.
He's a synthetic. You can't use a stim shot on a synthetic.
That was a joke.
Is he okay?
Whoa, man, I'm so much better. That stim shot helped me. Thank you, random member of Cerberus. Wait, are you a member?
I'm not.
Oh no, they're not.
Part of Team Rainbow.
It's
Team what?
being an illegal alien is like
Rainbow.
Team Rainbow.
Like, you know,
You sound like something witty comment. Something.
So no green illegal aliens, like on par, above even more, below even more. Or was it like
they're about even. Yeah.
so it's like illegal alien being green, Bitch! Oh! What the fuck?
Cupcake's got the magic tech on its way for us and our sibling.
Something that way.
One's in country, one's through the ocean, one's coming from a European country. So, couple days.
Oh!
You all should have it. So,
Yeah.
there will be a big guy. I'm telling you now, there's a bill coming your way because 3 of your lads ordered some Magitech stuff. And
Oh,
that one
you
wants a diesel.
fucking
Obviously
knee!
50%
What the
off
fuck?
as always.
What
So-
that one mean? Oh, you fucking.
Boys, got something to say?
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
This fucking shop over there, from what I heard, I don't remember if it was yesterday and I
Yeah,
forgot to say,
yeah.
or Friday, doing a sale on corrosive weapons.
Nice. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were about to fucking make out with him right
Go.
now. So it's like, yo, go
No,
girl,
if
go
I was
girl,
about to
go
make
girl.
with him like that, I'd do it like fucking this.
I can't lift my foot up, unfortunately, because I think we both fall.
Well, let's hope we fall on a corpo, crushing him together, bruv. And then set off a leap boundary alarm. We kiss on the 4th beat.
Romantical.
One of these days, I really want to see if I can do it. I want to see if I can make a parachute strong enough to take your guys' weight so we can just chuck you off a building.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Yeah, you got your engine exposed now. What are you gonna do about it?
No, that's not their engine. Their engine is in here.
Fucking
You
either
just took
that
back
or
there.
like a parachute,
That's
like a
my-
jet, like a
that's my car
thruster thing,
battery.
just take your weight. I think it'd be really funny. Just fucking Iron Manning it down from a building.
No, that's. I need that.
I'll see if I can do that. I'll see if I can do the
I think I'll sing to
Chicken
the
jockey.
Just like,
12, big guy.
Most likely
Everyone else been ordering new toys. Do you want any new toys? I can get you a rocket launcher.
Thank you.
We're not getting a nuke. We're not getting a nuke, you fucking maniac.
Hear me out, hear me out.
Think
Hear me out. What about an RPG?
yeah, most likely not a good idea.
Nah, that's Bucky's thing.
That's Bucky's thing, fair enough, fair enough. I can get you a rotary
Ah!
launcher.
Rocket launcher. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that would go. Shit.
Alright, I've got my request in with Cupcake. I want him to order for me, and my request is
I know that I need this stuff I need to get from you.
Size
Just send me a window.
bruv.
Only we had the tower.
Yeah, only if we. What the fuck, guys? Only if we had a fucking.
Only.
Yeah, had a.
Hang on.
I am Johnny Silverhand. I'm Johnny Silverhand. Let's party like it's 2023.
No, we're doing that. Come
Oh.
on, come back.
Oh.
Come on, man. It's alright. It's alright.
Okay, it's alright.
I need you to do me a favor. If we see Riot at all today, I need you to walk over and just fucking stare at them, float onto the tower hitting that. It's like, I miss him, man! Hang on.
That would be amazing.
Oh, technically I have to arrest Riot if I see her.
the latch on your head is open.
Hello, yeah, corporate scum here, what's up? Fair enough.
Corpo!
I like this call. This call is on my paycheck. I pay this one.
Correct.
but honestly, I can't really do anything about it besides pay for it and give the person a certain talking to tell them not to feel that's already being used by said individual that's in the car.
Yeah. Hello.
I can't find it. I'm looking for the little sound they play on SpongeBob when you get full bubbles. That bit. So I can. No, not that one. That's when it's sad. So I can play. I wonder if there was a tower we could hit. Yeah? Is that what you think? Is that what you think of me?
Yeah.
Come on, boys. Come on, you don't need to argue like this. You're both amazing. Oh, fuck you. Eat ass.
Oh wait, oh no, I screamed incorrectly. Do it again, do it again, do it again.
Have a good one, dude.
Yeah, just do it in a period.
Hello, friend. This is why I love the roast book.
It is so good being a goddamn machine with a vocoder for a voice rather than just being a regular person with a human vocal, because it's so funny that you can just kind of look at someone and just go, you know,
Incredible.
I'm not I mean, I am unmedicated because I'm not.
Because you can't be medicated.
Yeah.
you're gonna die, you're gonna die. There are bugs under your frame. There are bugs under your frame.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Naughty boy. Naughty boy.
Naughty boy.
There's bugs underneath your plate.
No.
There's bugs underneath your plating. Pull it out. Pull it out. There are bugs underneath your plating.
12.
There's bugs in your copper.
What?
This?
Ooh! I ain't got no dick. You can't.
Yeah, but it's the sim. Listen, it's about the sim. It's
Symbolism. I got it. So should I react more in pain every time you do it?
Yes, that would be nice.
Oh, okay. All right, got it. Oh, me nuts.
Use your no. Use your other voice.
Oh, right. Okay, got it.
Yeah, there you go.
You don't even have nuts.
Yeah, but it's like the thought that counts. Yeah, I'm doing it for him.
Oh, that reminds me of the time I punched Jaren there.
Reminds me of the time I once hit his scrapping nuts so hard his balls exploded. I watched him slowly bleed out while laughing at him.
I'd imagine that's not really hard for us to do.
Oh no, yeah, I did it full golf club swing. There are bugs under your plating! There are bugs under your plating! Oh! What?
Don't listen to the crazy person.
I'm not crazy.
This is
Ooh, okay, good.
He's a little
I did you on the
He's your eccentric uncle.
Lady David.
Caveman, like, completely soaked in ice, and then transfers consciousness over into a
caveman.
Yeah, it was a caveman. Basically, we got brain inside of a
Yeah, nothing bad will happen in the dark, inconspicuous alley.
Nothing bad ever happens.
Sounds like foreshadowing.
Oh, that's creepy as fuck. Is he alright?
Oh, get out here.
Oh wait, I landed nicely. That's nice.
Stuck in a tree.
Yeah, well, just like a cat stuck in a tree, there are bugs under your plating. There are bugs under your plate.
Listen,
That is the scariest Don Quixote shit I've seen.
would you mind telling Aether what you're gonna do once Cupcake gets your present for you?
Oh yeah, so Cupcake's basically got a present for me. He's gonna get me a nice little device. And I have no idea what I could do with a very large explosive device.
Also, like, he doesn't care. He's got the place to go out.
Ah, right. Now I understand. Now.
No.
No, no.
No, 12.
Listen. In the words of Ragnar himself. In the words of Ragnar himself, right? Stop.
That's wild. That's fucking wild. Fucking. Okay, yeah, sure. Motherfucker.
This is yours.
I can't. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, you can. He's light as a fucking feather.
There you go.
I mean, I'm light, yeah, but come
Stiff wind will blow. That's why. You see, the reason why Age doesn't use umbrellas is if he pulled them out.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Yeah, exactly. Mary Poppins.
Is that?
Look, I can do the joke where it's like I could.
Oh, okay, well, I didn't mean it like that.
There are bugs under your plate, Bip. You gotta pull them out. Oh! They're trying to silence me! Because I know the truth!
He's mentally deranged.
Deranged, don't worry.
Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza! I don't even know,
Second oldest.
Look, 12.
Yeah.
Do you want me to make you 2 flavor sticks? One of, like, a standard pizza, like ham and pineapple pizza, and one with just ham on it?
Sure, yeah, do that. Please.
I will do it.
Okay, can you...
You can actually choose which is better.
Yeah, alright, good. Yeah, I love that.
She pretty much left everything to me.
Yeah, no, you can just like one of the logic gangs.
What the...
Please be careful. It is fragile.
Yeah, guess what? You're fragile!
Why a jellyfish?
What the fuck?
I like jellyfish.
Why are you trying to hit them?
12 tries to hit most things, to be fair.
Don't you do it.
On my drone.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Oh!
Hey, cocktails! Fences!
Why are people fighting now?
Step back, safety first. Back behind the line.
Yeah.
Loki's better than 4.
Going pretty well. I just went on for a walk.
If you want to save a man's close the gates! How the fuck did you get here so quickly? Wait, I know.
No.
Haha! I'm gonna be a more employee so you can't cross this line, but I can.
Grab.
Oh! Hey, didn't even lamppost this time. Oh! No, give me a second.
You alright?
Oh, we good. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, I fucking elbow dropped him.
Don't break him.
You'll be
I think it's
fine.
pretty conclusive that
You'll
Core
be
Productions is better than VMR.
I'd say so.
Oh no.
Oh my god, is he
I'm hoping you didn't go too hard on him.
Well,
Can I take him for
I
scrap?
think I did.
So is
Now
he dead?
truly is a rust
Hang on. I'll revive him with the dark arts. When the Vex port is gone, we're gonna make a Greg's.
Really?
This place isn't open, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Hold on.
That works! That works somehow!
We're gonna make a Greg's.
So what was it that you said again, 12? What was it?
I equally respect every member of the Nordic Pantheon.
Someone better keep an eye on them because they're getting a bit too close.
You're not gonna fucking donk me again. You better not. Better not.
Pissing the Vex off.
No,
You should
they
bonk him.
have something else.
That's it. You bonk me.
I can't, there's a wall behind me.
Oh yeah, if I keep on chasing, I'll eventually get you.
You've been bunked! Yeah, I can just go this way now.
Fuck! I'll get you. I'll get you.
Håller du på med? Vad gör du?
And you, what you think you can?
Vad fan tror du du gör? Ha?
He's attempting to get me right now. He's attempting to get me.
Du försöker ta henne va?
Why are you sitting over there, laying over me? Why you just kiss me already?
Move at it.
Grown ass fucking man of 250 getting his enrichment like a little puppy.
Don't worry, everybody. I got this. I pull out a plastic ring that says healing, and I just place it on top of him. We got this.
Was it wearing like a trench coat?
What the fuck? Actually,
There's a fucking Renaissance fair lava trying to cast.
I'm using D&D logic, which means that DM has to put a status effect.
You killed him!
I didn't realize that he was too gay to die.
Just drag it out, will you?
I don't even know what this symbol means, but okay.
I don't know either. I just said it because
Probably move back
everyone
up.
else. Don't help. Don't help. Don't help.
enemy spotted. No.
Grab.
Picks
No! I will not be treated like a child.
Well, stop acting like one.
I am not a child. I'm a very irresponsible adult.
The difference being...
I am fully aware of the consequences of my actions and choose to do them anyway.
Taxes? Or are you supposed to?
No.
And yeah, I pay taxes.
Wait, we pay taxes?
No, we fucking don't. Actually,
Hold on.
Of course. I was about to say.
You pay taxes?
no, we don't.
Dude, did you
That's not a black and red trench coat. That's a red.
I do want to mention, even if you did, there would be nobody to pay it to.
There we are.
Is this him?
No, no!
Buddy, no, bad 12s.
I want to go
You've
in.
had enough in... No, you've had enough enrichment for the day.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hold on, we're not fighting the Vex right now.
Stand on your ass and do nothing.
I was gonna sniff his ass.
Who's this guy?
Hello.
Oh. His voice is crystal clear.
I think of myself as a free thinker.
Yeah.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Get some buzz, get some buzz.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah, come on.
I do not care in price raises.
Yeah.
Boris, Cynthia sounds awfully human.
I need to take my legally required 10-minute break.
The guy on the right?
He's a free thinker.
Yep.
You're actually gonna drag
I got a steel chair. I've got a
mighty weapon.
Who needs a seat? Seat.
I need a seat. I want to sit down.
I actually don't know how to unfold it.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Alright, so here's what you do. You raise it above your head like this.
Stalker.
Yeah, and then
That's the frame.
like that.
Usually like flips it.
Ooh! Oh!
Well, I'm gonna be real with you, buddy. This one might be able to rip you apart.
I apologize.
Well, hold on, let me give it a go. Let me give it another go. Right, give it another go. I'm sure you'll get it this time.
You want me to unfold it again?
Yes.
It's just, it's the guy in the three-piece suit.
Yeah, that's good. Ooh!
It was
Fuck!
fucking the Cerberus guys.
Fuck me! Oh, first time's the charm, You got this time, bro.
Oh, Thursday. Okay. Should I use my other chair?
Yeah, you go. You use your chair. That's not
a chair.
Yeah, not much going on.
Is this not a chair?
How big it is compared to yours, Twins?
Nah, that's rubbed off. Bad shit like
This chair is dear to me.
But it's a chair, not a deer.
You gotta recruit them.
What?
Hello. He's a free
An echo.
thinker. He's a free thinker.
What's wrong, Aggro? What's wrong? What's wrong? I see you turn inside. What's wrong? Was it something I said?
I don't fucking remember. I instantly fucking burned it out of my fucking system. It was taking up 2 megabytes of stuff I didn't need to know. I swear to God. I think I accidentally ended it. I think I actually did instantly delete whatever I was.
Look at that man over there.
Talking about the Islam thing.
Are you sure?
Indestructible.
You might get along.
Oh, I'm about to get my ass beat again, bro.
No. I am better than that.
Fuck, man, I gotta try harder.
You've got to
Okay, I think I'm alright.
I'm not 12s, I'm 11s now. Ragnar, Vidar beat the 12. One of my numbers are on me.
I was trying to get him over it.
Yeah, you're less of a man now.
Oh, I'm not less of a man. I'm just throwing down.
Oh, I see. You must be really slow then.
Yeah. Bit stupid. It one too many times in the head.
Yeah. Is that why you had it so flat? It's because people have been...
Yeah, it used to be round, but got flattened in.
Oh god.
I've heard.
Yeah, like this one. Really loud, yeah. That's okay, I got a couple loud friends too.
Thereabouts. Playing shit. Gotta pull them out.
It's not, I know it's not.
I don't like that.
What, hello kitten? Hello kitten! Well, guess what? I've got sound making software installed as well, and I can mimic that fucker too.
And honestly, I'd say I'm pretty good at imitating the phone, wouldn't you think?
Sorry, shit, that was pure reflex. I'm so sorry.
What the fuck, man? Well, as you see, so basically, in the tower. Oh, well, the tower. Oh.
Sorry, there was just a visceral part of me that awakened hearing those noises.
The tower.
I don't know what that was.
The tower. The tower.
My hair's naturally black.
The tower.
Japanese, remember?
The tower. The tower.
The tower.
The tower.
The tower. The tower.
Fucking Vex!
Non-combatants get away from the game.
Yeah! Yeah, bro!
Help with this man! Help with this man!
Okay!
Let's go!
Alright, come on, let's go.
Yeah!
What are you seeing that I'm not seeing?
Where is he? We're moving the artillery piece up.
Move the artillery up! Move the artillery up!
We got it. Don't worry, we got it.
The hell are we hunting?
It's smooth, so we're gonna be careful about nailing the neighbor's dog.
Oh, bro, if we fucking hit the tattoo parlor, a fucking bad is gonna fucking kill us. She can rewrite our goddamn code. We're so fucking cooked, man.
Hang on,
Is it gone? Okay.
Oh, it's gone.
Okay, it's gone. Okay. False alarm. We don't need.
False alarm. False alarm. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I am so sorry.
They're Minotaur firing fucking.
You don't sound
wire
terribly
rounds over top
flat,
of you.
12.
My chair has a.
What the fuck have you done? No, you made my feet like you fused my toes together. What the fuck?
Now that that's clear, that's wrestling time.
That I wasn't
Yes, I do enjoy my free-thinking wrestling.
I mean, it wasn't a false alarm. They were actually attacking, but it was just one unit, which is weird.
False alarm in the sense of, well...
Darn, didn't even notice me. I couldn't even say anything funny. If people don't notice me, I don't get to say anything funny.
High 12s.
Hi, Oakley. What if... Oh, there's a Vex Minotaur over there. Well, not in the, it's in the containment area.
Oh, okay. Are you all seeing that I'm not? 12s, the fuck?
Oh, she is actually Vex.
Ooh.
Hey kid, let's get to the gate. Safer there.
You won't get in.
Very well.
What's your name, little guy?
My name is Echo.
Nice to meet you, Echo. Wait, you already said that. I'm fucking stupid. But you know what?
Pleasure
I'm also
to
12.
meet you as well. Hello, 12.
That doesn't matter. It's whether or
No, 12. 12s. Two 12s. Because I'm X1212. I've got 2 12s in my name, so I'm 12.
Hello, 12s.
Thank you, Echo. Echo.
Yes.
Echo.
12s.
Echo. Well, you probably want to stand back, by the way, unless you want to get hit with hydraulics. Close the gates!
Honestly, I'd love to see. I'd love to play like, what the fuck was the last game again? Flipper box thing.
Oh, fucking pinball machine with the goddamn pinball. Yeah, we gotta reprogram the gates into a bird bear 9 to a big pinball game.
Exactly. If we see that, if there's affecting the gate and we leave it open, which
Only if we had something large and circular. Where's Guppy?
Where's Guppy?
Anyway, where was I?
We were gonna go have a wrestling match.
Oh yeah. You guys are gonna go have a wrestling match. I'm clean. No more silly antics, I promise. No more silly.
Do you not look at that tower and have the music playing?
No, we haven't heard anything from him.
Also killed.
I conquered the lab because they want to start. They don't give a shit about how you know, come on. They just want to see if you do something stupid.
On my to-do list.
Your content.
Yes. You are content to me.
You are content.
Wait,
now make me laugh. Make me laugh right now. Dance,
okay,
organic.
so,
dance.
Oh, I haven't got any music.
D12s?
Yeah?
Dance?
Oh my
god! Oh, cool!
Why are you shooting?
Huh? Because he was making him dance? I just joined in with what he was doing.
Yeah, well guess what? You're a naughty boy for doing that. How dare you follow his example?
I don't think they care.
Ready for WrestleMania?
This is a girl.
WrestleMania?
Yeah, WrestleMania. We're gonna watch this shit.
I'm sorry.
I want to watch wrestlers.
Wait,
Must be pretty easy
a
to
girl's...
get when the only thing you see is guys.
Wait, are the girls the ones with the boobs?
Yeah.
Oh, I got them wrong.
I can make you weapons that you can actually use.
Grab through!
Yeah.
Why did you turn her into a Beyblade?
Oh, I have no clue. I have not heard or spoken to him.
Alright, I guess I'll go look for, see if I can contact Mithrax about it.
Thank you so much for your time. Apologies for the flashlight, of course.
Suit!
You know, my fat ass is going to go to this ramp. Let's go. That's better.
Welcome one and all to the Thunderdome. What?
Ragnar, hold on to this for me. Ragnar. Hold on to my cloak.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Thunderdome. Today we'll be watching a fight between Echo and Vidar. I want you two to not kill each other, because both of you are pretty useful. Though if you kill Vidar, Echo, I won't be upset. Just slightly disappointed.
Oh my god, that's me. I'm a ladies.
Yeah, look at you.
Understood.
Alright, that's all everyone. Go IX will be your big boy. He'll be managing the match, and I'm gonna be goofing off in the corner.
I get to use the first chair. That happened in WrestleMania. And well, I was trying to say I like this chair.
That's a cool gun. That's a cool gun.
I know, just thank you.
Whoa, bro! Look at this guy. He got the boom. Me and Oakley must sit either side of you, being your almighty judges. Oh!
Good hit with the chair.
Get him! Wrestler's Mania!
What? What is it we gotta get?
You need some new strategies here, boss.
He is there with the VDAR special. He only does those against people. He just can grab there. He does that against everyone, actually, honestly. Yeah. Oh shit, he's just fuck man. Hit him in the nuts and bolts. He's gonna pile drive him! Oh!
I go in the corner with a steel chair! It's fucking visceral! Oh!
He's climbing.
Come on,
He's climbing.
come on, son!
He's up on the top roof.
The people's fucking elbow!
Oh, he's all charged up now. Come on, Echo, you got this.
You've got 2 minutes left.
Oh!
It's a very good chair.
This chair is impeccable,
He's got this, he's in the corner. He's a corner for defense.
Corner is good for defense.
Chair throw.
And the chair came flying at me now.
Whoa! should maybe host tournaments. Let the meat in.
I should do the Ragnar voice more again and let's just stop. Stop.
Carnage.
That was fucking beautiful. Boys. You both. It'd be huge. One big fat. How you both feeling?
You wanna kick some legs?
Yeah.
Apparently they're messing with Cerberus. I think they're messing with the
Strange citizen, are you about to go pick a fight with Cerberus?
No, with the Vex.
Please be careful, strange citizen, as we wouldn't want anyone who is a citizen to be injured. Or a civilian.
Bruv, could you not fucking call the people here civilians? We're locals here. We don't want to fucking be called civilians by goddamn corpos. Wait, what? Yes, we are people now. We are people now. We're people now. Simps are people now. Yeah, it's like the one good thing about Leap Foundry being in charge.
I know what I do. That's the only thing I can control. So,
actually, the more I think about it, right, Rob, if Leap Foundry just kills all the organic people, is it really that bad?
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, it means it kills Snow Scale. Yeah, good point.
But you know, the entire point of wanting to live is, you know, equality for both sides. You know?
Equality?
One side is, you know, yeah.
Wait, we want equality? I thought we just wanted to kill some organics.
No, fucking bro, where have you been? The last fucking vaguely large number of. Hang on, I gotta fix him. Actually, I think
I'm driving
he's
my
racist.
imaginary car. Are you ready?
Oh.
Stop being racist. But keep being gay though. Okay, there we go. I think
And I love meat bags.
Yeah, close enough.
Hi.
I like Finn. I mean, all my friends have meat bags. I've got Finn, got Snow Scale, got Finn. Must mug fancy corpo car. Must mug fancy corpo car.
Bad boy.
What?
Bad boy.
I bought it at auction.
I mean,
this is a classic.
Damn. What is her name?
Oh, god damn it. You're a better you're a much prettier car than this one, Clash.
Exactly. Don't get body dysmorphia, stop.
I'm sorry.
Not very costly buy at all. This was, like I said, I think I bought it at auction.
Wait, we'll also fucking Razor get body dysmorphia if she looks at this.
I mean, Razor looks like he's a fucking tank.
Oh yeah, good point. Razor seems like a fucking really sick tank. Does he go, man, fuck, wish that was me.
Imagine some PMC with a tank drives by and he's got a little thing around his waist measuring it and he's like, if only.
I time drive my imaginary car.
What a meeting of the minds.
Exactly.
Yeah, bruv. Right, I'm gonna go mysteriously. Alright, bruv. See you later. I've gotta go do some things.
Ta-ra. Stop. Wait. Before you go.
Yeah, bruv. I'll bring back some flavor sticks for you.
I followed for that shit. Damn, I you got some fucking.
Suppose if you're okay with them, then yes, I'd be okay with
Okay with them is probably the more proper term that I think we could come up with right now for this.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy. Suppose if you want to listen in too, I trust you, but I don't know how much of this you really want to hear since you got your own problems.
What's the problem?
I'm being hunted.
By who? Leap Foundry?
A devil. One that I know from my past.
What?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. Lucy Latrose is a devil. She didn't used to be either.
More of them.
More of them?
Remember the thing I told you about that might have had a peak of an interest of yours, but you wanted to wait till after you got the item?
Don't fucking tell me.
I know the devil's trying to escape hell, and I want to prevent it.
Well, if you need me, you know where to find me. But yeah, I've got my own problems.
Bye-bye.
We need to get behind the walls, entrench ourselves.
Above.
Red.
Oh, fuck, here we go.
There we go.
Right. It's gone, so everyone get back in so that more don't come back.
Oh.
Right.
I don't like the back.
Oopsie.
Everyone back in.
We're back in.
Everyone back in. Everyone back
Getting the eye out, are you?
Everyone back in.
Yep. And gathering its central processor.
Everyone get back in.
We'll be back in when we need to be. We can jump the wall.
Doing stuff I trust you. In.
Right, cool.
That's the plan. I'm gonna sit up in one of the towers of this fucking thing. Actually, I'm gonna sit up on the sandbag with this thing.
This thing seemed to do a good number on it.
Nice.
Misrax made it for me. It's called Null Calamity 9.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a Hydra. Not a Hydra, fucking...
Holy Jesus fucking Hydra?
Not a Hydra, worse. Kind of, maybe? I don't know.
Shoot its eyes.
That's what you do against it.
You go for the eye. Every time the shield gets out of the way, you go for the eye.
Shoot it in the eyes as well when you can.
Wait for it to get close, and you can do something stupid instead.
Don't shoot in the eyes, alright.
Got it.
I don't want to be a bad guy, but I'd rather prioritize the safety of this zone and whatever information you want.
Holy hell.
You're fine, not gonna like this.
Oh, good to see.
The fucker has vents!
Why did they open the gates? Why is the gate open again during a fucking fight? You good?
Yeah, just lots of fire.
Yeah. At least my arm's okay. Ish. I'm really gonna have to fix that after I'm done with this. No, not urgent, yeah.
Sorry, I need to borrow this.
No, I can't shoot through the rocket launcher then. Nah, they got it anyways.
Get up! Are you okay?
I'm surprised that Hydra went down that easily.
As it wasn't a Hydra, it's a different one.
Really?
hello.
Hello.
Oh, you should not be close to these things. It's dangerous.
I am not.
Good. Keep
I
a distance.
am at my maximum distance.
Right, good. Ugh. Ah, fuck me.
Serge, I have some information you might want to know.
What is it?
A ball cultist was spotted shooting at both us and the Vex earlier on a roof over that way. I believe you may have died.
Bones, permission for a Gate Lord boss fight, sir.
You go make sure the Vex is safe. I'm gonna investigate something.
Alright then. Stay safe,
If you really want to, though, I'm unsure. I think that was enough already as a boss.
Understood, sir.
If you're searching for the ball cultist, I believe he may have died already.
I need to make sure that.
If you're searching for his corpse, he wasn't over here.
Not too long ago. You doing alright, Ollie? I saw you were getting shot at by that fucking thing.
Fine.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Surely you would expect this from me at this point.
Trying to keep as many people in the know, okay?
Hot mic bones.
Ball court is around here somewhere. Oh, if you want to see interesting, look at this.
What the fuck? Where'd you get that from?
Mifrax made it for me after from the Vex stuff we got on Saturday.
Ah, shit.
It's called
That's neat.
Null Calamity 9.
Null Calamity 9. What a fancy name.
I know. Here is Null Calamity 9 in Bay 09.
Oh, if he's running out.
Oh, the mag going in doesn't... Ah, I think I know what's wrong with that. Okay.
Ethan's coming up now.
I'm feeling better. I'm actually able to aim and use my arms and stuff. And my voice works again.
I'm gonna be an ambient mutant for a little bit, is that okay?
Sure.
Watching the area. Do you want to invite everyone back to a place and maybe sit down?
I think you need to press your board.
I know where you live.
I know you'll move close.
It's like a weeping angel. Look away. Look back. Aww, play into the bed.
Hi, Dutch.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Tall, dark, and ominous.
Yeah, that's my motto.
Pretty please don't pounce on me.
No reason to bounce on you.
No, you'd enjoy that. But he's gotta go.
Oh, you mean it like that?
Stop and do you ever just speak before you think? Because I just had that moment.
Isn't that you all the time?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Apologies. Oh, they got. Oh, don't threaten me with a good time, sweet cheeks. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I am so sorry.
We're from the Lust layer. It kind of just comes.
Hi, I'm a bit. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
You really, you want to be stabbed?
Look, the Lust layer is kind of freaky.
I shouldn't be here right now, Rin. I picked a horrible time to be here. I should go back home.
Alright.
I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go.
Hey.
You have your fun. I'm just gonna go. God damn. Okay.
Alright.
Once again, sorry for her behavior.
Yeah. Well, it's not me she needs to worry about. She says that around me. It's real. She's vicious.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. From the little time we worked together, I'm aware.
I forgot to let you know about something.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, I forgot to tell you, like I said before, if you need like a place to stay or anything like that, let me know. I can give you the keys to the house.
Yeah.
It's located in Market though, so, and I know that you moved out of Market, so if you...
For obvious reasons.
For obvious reasons, but like I said, it's
The
just gonna be sitting there, so might as well make use of it. So.
can I guess 2 reasons?
Sure.
1, you're a devil or demon or a tiefling or something like that. Secondly, you don't like going to a place run by a man incredibly sinister, twisted, and manipulative. Again.
You should really watch what you say in front of people, Dirge.
Oh, that's you in there.
Oh, hi.
Didn't I say that I could at
By the
least...
way, I hope you got what you fucking wanted.
No. Do you like chilling with corpos, or is this that one?
Just that one, really.
Do you know who that is?
Yes, I'm fully well aware.
I know the stuff that man's done.
I'm aware of some of the rumors too. Good?
Rumors.
Look, I haven't seen him personally myself, so... And I haven't heard from anybody who has the evidence back personally, so for me...
I can't stop moving, that's the issue. I got
fair.
I got the adrenaline fix. If I stop moving, it gets worse.
Yeah, but if you continue moving, it gets even worse, because you're going to go out there...
I'm pretty sure I've offered to her to show her.
And you may die.
And she... rather live in ignorance.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, the people here are really eager to catch a bullet.
Emotionally testy at the moment. I'm not gonna say why, because it's not my place to, but...
People are highly injured, and they decide that they're going back out.
Oh boy.
But to answer
I
your
got a
question...
knife shot to my belly,
No,
and
it was
I
mostly
decided
just due to the crippling racism that I was having to deal with in Market after the whole hell invasion.
Fair.
Wasn't fun having people, graffitiing my home, and,
I'm just saying
suddenly being shoved out of the limelight at work, so...
You're only saying hi. We said hi over there.
Fair.
Look, man, I have short-term memory loss when it comes to combat. You can't blame me.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah, no. My brain goes burr whenever there's combat, so it just defaults to like, oh shit, let me just remember all my training and not anything else.
I'm sorry, I got a load of stuff going on. Say that again.
Like, my brain just defaults to combat mode, and that makes me forget everything besides the combat I just did, so... Short-term move.
I mean, I can do
small
both.
brain.
Why can't you do both?
Because I'm just
Oh,
human
no,
like
you
that.
look ominous.
Yeah, I like doing this.
He likes
Oh, 1 sec, I can make it worse. Give me a second.
Oh no.
What are you doing? Wait, you could do that now?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I can see it. I'm sure you'd probably get a scare off of people.
I've scared people before, but I'm not trying to scare people right now. I'm just hanging out on the roof because I want to. Yeah.
I mean, to each their own, I suppose.
Will this make me better?
Oh, great.
Yeah, you're substantially friendlier. Like, I'd say, like...
What if I hit you with... What if I do the smile?
Oh, now you're just looking like a cutie patootie. Just with more teeth.
Hey, you don't happen to be a bounty hunter now, do you?
Do I look the part?
This is Saphira, honey. Bounty hunters come in all different shapes and sizes.
Injuries seem to be fine.
Well, that's good to know. Sometimes, I guess. Why? What is it to you?
May not have heard a little story about someone or one of my friends potentially being hunted by someone with a key in their head.
Actually, I wanted the opposite. I want the bounty to go down so I don't have to do it. It's really tiring to do this job.
I see. I doubt Lumi does any... I don't even know the city that was mentioned. How can Lumi get a bounty in a city that she doesn't even visit?
The news go around a lot. You know, people like exotic things. They like exotic people as well.
Are you telling me it's
Abilities
not... Tell me it's not a bounty for the sake of fixing a crime, but literally a bounty for the sake of getting her because she's exotic. That's disgusting.
Exactly.
Moderators, is the gate broken?
It is kind of disgusting. I'm not gonna argue with
Varix.
you there. That's why I don't
Did you
like
break the
doing
gate?
it either.
He's not here, he's in the extras.
Go ask him in there. Forgive that, those voices in my head.
No. That happens to the best of us, I think.
Yeah, used to
Maybe.
do a lot of it, lot worse when I was younger.
VMR has cameras in the Vex area, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go arrest Ethan.
But yeah, people will put bounties on people because they're interested in what they are.
Disgusting.
Not just a crime type thing.
Lumi has been taken for the exact purpose before, and I'll be damned before she's taken again, so... I best say, even if she does become worth your time, back off, because she's not worth your life.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not particularly interested anyway. It's more fun when they're rude and all that. She seems kinda nice.
She's just an honest person, with a stroke of bad luck.
Isn't that most people in this city?
Yeah. Which is why it's wrong to prey on them.
Well, like I said, I doubt I'm gonna cause issues.
Keep it that way then.
I think. No. What's your name, by the way?
Dirge. And yours?
I'm Abba. Good to meet you, Dirge.
Nice to meet you, Abba.
So who are you, exactly? Besides someone who hangs out on, like, rooftops?
I'm a baker. And a very nice boyfriend, according to some people. Oh, and the sexiest man of the year, according to the internet.
That's a hell of a resume you've got.
I know, right?
So a baker.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be damned. I guess maybe I didn't expect it, but you don't look like the baker type.
Might just be that I'm a
Maybe it's the gun on your back that's telling me that.
Saphiran baker. A Saphiran baker's got a gun. Actually, I have more than one gun. I have two.
Get confident. Get moving.
Charming. Truly.
And 6 knives. And I'm on the sword.
You can outvibe a bullet.
And a bunch of grenades. I'm just a baker,
Is
though.
that an almost like intimidation tactic?
No. Unless you want to be intimidated by it. Or comforted
I'll
by
be
it.
honest with you, I'm
Depends.
quite familiar with meeting big men and big women that just like flaunting what they can kill me with, so I don't know.
As long as the players are not
Eventually
like
you become
coming
desensitized
looking
to
for any trouble, these things have just come out because of the Vex. Like they're sensitive to noise.
I will be honest though, I'll give you that.
But I'll let
It's
you
the
know.
first time a dragon
If you want to.
looking fellow.
If you want to be like just another vibe around for a little bit, see if
Put
players
it like
get
this.
feeling what
You have admitted that you at least are capable, on
over.
some level, are going after one of my people that I clearly
you
care
could just
about.
teleport to me and
So
give you
it would be with my vested interest to intimidate you, but if you stay out of it, trouble, I'm just a fellow who likes to keep people safe and fight against injustice.
It's people that
Oh,
live
God,
in
a fucking
places
fight.
like this tend to have multiple layers to them.
Let's hope I don't.
I'm sure you're just... What did they say? Oh yeah, you're just doing what you can. Right?
That is a pretty accurate statement to me, I suppose. Doing what I can.
Can I help you, by the way?
But the big one. The real big one.
That depends. Are you free later tonight?
No.
Another time then.
Yeah, sure. Oh, wait.
You have got
Neutral.
to be careful. Do not forget about your chest.
That's better.
You're supposed to go full force. Goodness.
So, what kind of food do you like?
Whatever I can feel. I like spicy food. Why? What's
Well, it looks like it's within my vested interest to keep on moving
Alright,
now.
then when you have a free day, I'm taking you for Thai.
Okay.
Stop hurting your lungs like this. You're in recovery.
Well, have a good one, Mr. Dragon.
Come on, let's get you inside.
Help 2, extras 2. Suck.
What?
I know the telltale signs of something important happening. Greetings, Mr. IX-17.
Hello.
Oh, great.
Maury,
Hold on a minute.
is it alright if Benjamin sits in on this? He's being stalked
Sure.
at the moment and needs a place to hide.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, right. Go outside for now. Having a big talk.
You're coming in. You're sitting in on this meeting.
What for? What kind of meeting is it?
Well, one, you're out of
You gotta learn.
And if she tries to come in here, there's gonna be a big fucking problem. This is for the Vex situation. What we just did. You can just sit in here with us. Stand by Maury anytime.
What happened?
Vex, we're talking about it now.
I'm still too sober for this shit, buddy. There's a few more.
If you're here to drink, then I advise another place.
Yeah.
I'm not here to drink, just happen to be doing it. You and I saw people coming through.
Is everyone here? I'm sorry. There's so many fucking people.
I'm going to assume, since Ethan and Maury are looking at something very carefully, they have an eye of a Vex over there and they're decoding data from it.
Yeah, he ripped one out of the Hydra.
That wasn't a Hydra. The Hydras are the big ones with the shields and the gun arms. It was a...
No, that's a Wyvern, isn't it?
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, there's a Hydra and they are called what?
Yeah,
fucking mythological
the Hydra's
beasts.
the one with the... Yeah, the Hydra's got the floaty ones. The Wyvern's the two-legged gun arm.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
That looks like something you need to do, Aether.
Fuck! As you
great. I can't really help
just
with that kind of
electricity
shit.
surges through these two and fries a bunch of their cybernetics, and they fall to the floor. Fuck, that hurt. Oh.
You okay, Maury? Maury?
Yeah. Yeah.
Isolate! Isolate!
Look, before you start getting
Oh my...
too overheated as well, come on.
Oh. Thank you. Okay, so we got some good news. Oh, I feel like I'm... This is swallowing. This feels like I'm suffocating.
Jesus. Oh, fuck. Alright, whoever's listening, sit down. I'm gonna explain this quick.
That's not the worst.
Yeah, give it to IX. He deserves to know at least.
That's not the worst. I'm good.
What?
I'm good.
I was smart.
Sit
Look
down.
what arm I'm using.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since that
need to
shit's
sit
happening
down.
around his streets, he deserves to know.
Okay. The portal over in the destroyed
second.
Common Rider base is now...
I'm not. They didn't.
He's fine.
Recording now. Go on.
Get everyone over here. Attention, please.
Right.
Okay. Using the eye that Dirge and his team went and got from the Crimson Mind that was holding control over the portal to the Infinite Forest, the place that we need to get to save Bucky, also has control over the portal here in the Common Rider base. And so I went over there to test with it, to sort of try and lock down the portal to see if I can get it under my control. And I was able to, using a device called a splicer gauntlet that Mithrax gave me that I connected to the eye. So now, currently, the Vex portal is on lockdown. Nothing can get in or out unless I say so. However, the downside is that that the upper mind currently is trying to break through my lock. It's trying to break through my grasp on the portal. It's estimating, and it's sent up to another higher power, which I can only assume is the one that kidnapped Powder and took her wings, Panoptes, the Infinite Mind, is
fucking thing.
Currently estimating to about a week's worth of time until it can get the portal open. And currently it is saying that they will send another Crimson Mind, like the one that Dirge fought, here to try and raise the entire Bayo 9. And upon sensing Maury and I's presence within the system, it sent a shock through our systems. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
So, in short, right now,
We gotta kill another one.
report, and we have a week to prepare. This is the best we've ever gotten of an opportunity.
What do you mean opportunity? You mean...
What do you think?
Destroy the portal?
Going through.
Yeah, this is the best opportunity to get this thing off the bay. We've had no other opportunity to do so.
And if we can clear out that Crimson Mind that shows up here, and we can take down that one and take its eye as well, then we can
Then it's
double
shut.
my splicing power.
Then from that point
Possibly,
most likely
possibly
safe.
even overpower the upper mind with this portal, and we can go take an expedition through this portal to see if we can't shut them down from their side.
Just
I'd rather get
iterate
that
what I was
portal
doing.
gone.
IX, just to iterate. What my plan was to go over there and send a false report. Okay? I succeeded at that. I didn't know we were closing it.
Right.
Yeah, because their priority is now to kill all of us and to get the Crimson
On
Eye
site.
back from me. It's no longer a capture. They are going full lethal.
Which meant, like it or not, they were going to start upping the odds even for just 1 week with no prepare time.
So they're going to do this regardless of what Ethan and Maury did.
Yep, and
Right.
it was going to be worse with no preparation than there was some preparation.
Yeah. If I hadn't shut down the portal, that Crimson Mind probably would have popped in through that portal by now. Or within an hour, or 2, or however long. We have no clue.
Which then another person could have been taken, or worse.
I've been working
Doesn't
on
sound like they want to capture
those-
people anymore. It just sounds like they want to kill us.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
I'm having a hard time breathing.
Right.
What do you need?
Let me...
Tell me what I need to do and I'll do it.
let me dial up here. Mithrax.
Right. I'm gonna go continue looking around outside.
This is me. How can I help you?
This is fucking
Ding, ding, ding.
Risky situation. Things just act out casually.
Thank you, Vida.
Excuse me.
No problem.
I know.
Someone said there was a cultist.
Yeah.
Was it true? Was it?
I could not confirm nor deny it. I couldn't find it. And I looked pretty goddamn hard.
You can talk with Dirge once he's done.
Understood.
Hello.
You need me for something?
Just presentations. Just chain.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Nice, not good for concrete, those legs are. I imagine people who care a lot about their floors probably don't like you.
I don't think these are for balance, I think they're for speed.
If you wanted speed, wouldn't it be better to have the bendy ones that bounce off the ground rather than the ones that stab into the ground, so you have to move and stab into the ground and... Oh, is that a hyena?
Hyenas are from a gang. Careful with your legs, Chain. I'm back. Yeah. Hyenas are from a gang. We don't exactly like them. Not telling you to attack them, but let's just say not a lot of people are on good terms with them. Including I.
Oh shit, there's Mithrax. Give me a second.
So that was Dirge. The Dragon Ball.
just do this, I'll do the other one, it'll work.
You look very chilled.
Oh, I guess he's not going?
No, there's important stuff there, I've gotta choose.
Yeah, you don't know.
I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going right now. This is a bit in time, okay?
What?
Okay.
somebody with your color scheme was flying around shooting stuff.
My projectiles are mainly, like, lime.
Bad time. Nova's in there.
Okay.
It's going away.
Come with me
Look
to
in
the
there.
tattoo shop.
Sure we want to go there? Oh, how safe there.
Are you sure? I hear gunshots coming from over here.
Excuse me.
I'm at my fucking wit's end right now.
Alright, if you just back up and try to stab somebody.
Every gunshot, I killed myself.
Oh!
Well, they're just gonna leave him
Alright,
there.
Trunk Monkey, no stabbing people. And if you point a gun at me...
Yeah.
No. If you
Oh my god, dog just
look at me, look at me, look at me. No stabbing. And you can't stab me either.
I will be fine.
Apologies.
I'm ready to meet God, Trunk Monkey.
Oh, that guy looks like he called out of a movie.
Insides are not feeling so great.
That's cool.
But unless you plan on blowing both of us up right here, right now, suggest you put that thing back in that grenade.
Yeah,
Trunk Monkey.
could actually understand each other more. Since they're both newly awakened synthetics.
Hold on. On the train. I need strong hands over here. I need strong hands over here.
I might not be good for that right now, but
I'll do it. Just keep walking.
Hold it.
Yeah, keep walking. You do that. Come on.
Feels like yesterday we were just seeing each other.
Indeed, friend. I'm glad you are in better spirits. At least in the way that you are determined for the battles ahead.
Well, we have forward progress now. That means the end is coming. That has me excited.
Except their higher-ups saw that I was getting yelled at, came over and said to stand down, so...
Are you coming in?
Relax, friend. Hello, hello.
Hey,
Everyone's coming in. Sit down.
It is so good to see you
That's,
all.
that's Aura.
How did the
Aura,
music come
Misa.
back, by the way? So I'm gonna sit here and watch them.
Why, hello there.
Aura with the little cap up we brought with me.
Data streams.
It's a lot better.
Indeed, I'm hosted through the Lumon. Well, it is a Lumontron, so I'm not inside of it.
Aside from that, head upstairs. It's okay. Be careful, don't hurt yourself.
Anyone involved with helping Bucky and fighting the Vex, come on in. Come on up here.
What are you two doing?
I'm about to go check up on my girlfriend. Shane here. Good. Get to know you.
Yeah, come on, come steal a seat next to me. Alright. Don't bite.
Hey, Cupcake, make sure people know that this door is locked.
I'll sit in front of it.
Thank you.
Where's Dirge? I thought he was with us.
One deterrent
But it was.
around the building. I'm not sure what they were doing. They went off to the left.
You know what? How about you sit in front of the door there, friend? You take up more door frame than me.
They weren't here.
Dirge,
I
if
just
you
don't
can
know
hear me,
why they
come
went off to the
inside.
left.
Yeah, just
He's gonna have to come out the back
Dunk, dunk.
Alright, I think I heard him.
Yeah, these are very weak.
Velasque.
No. Oh.
Velasque, friends.
Yeah, we're supposed to shake hands.
It is a pleasure to meet you at last.
I don't know.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
Hey, you might
That's
want
how
to
I
check
feel.
these augments.
Yeah.
Augmented the hell.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. Look me in.
So,
I will.
Mithrax, good
More
news!
pain than I am.
I'm very used to pain.
After all this work, good news. Tell me.
Yeah.
Good news and bad news. Good news first.
That is both.
The portal is locked
Is it
down.
really so simple? Really?
Yes, I used the Splicer Gauntlet combined with the Gate Lord
You
Eye.
don't gotta yell.
and
You don't gotta yell. You don't gotta yell.
I'm trying not to, but I'm very...
There you go. You're good.
So, we shut down the gate, the gate. The Vex cannot get through. However, right now, the Upper Mind is currently trying to break through my hold on the portal. So, it's estimating about a week. And currently, it's communicating with an even higher authority, which I can only assume to be Panoptes. However,
Panoptes nuts.
right now,
Fucker.
we have a week of downtime between their portal being open and being able to rapidly send in units to being able, or to having another Crimson Mind come through that portal and raise this entire area. Once this week is over, a Crimson Mind is going to come in and it is going to try and destroy everything.
Can we come through? Move. I have a question for Powder.
Oakley, you can come in!
Okay, thank you.
So is Cody.
Can Cody come? He wants to help.
Come up here.
But you have utilized the eye to seal the portal?
Yes, it's under my control right now. I can open it, close it, whatever.
Oh, Ethan! You are
Jesus!
I think your boyfriend's about to get more.
excellent work.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
I'm very proud of your good work.
Oh no, I said Oreo, that's their name. But
hello.
My legs are really stiff.
And
I think it's just due to the fact that any of the propulsion systems
Okay,
are
so
locked up.
for Cody, Amari, and Oakley, basically what I just did was I shut down, and I have full control over the Vex total over in the Common Rider base. It's completely under my control. I can open it, close it. Yes, it's a very good thing because I'm keeping it locked. But the downside is that after a week of when they finally break my hold on the portal, another of the Crimson Minds is going to come through that portal and try and destroy everything. So we have a week to prepare.
Where's the Crimson Mind?
The very, very big... Actually, you can probably ask Dirge to show you a recording.
Okay, the very, very big one.
They're very big and red.
You know the red Minotaurs that have been coming out and been scaring the shit out of everyone?
Yeah. Big one.
You mean the ones that took a whole lot of ammunition to take down? Yes.
Yes. Yeah, imagine that, but like twice the size of this building.
But I'm currently still repairing it. Maybe there's a
Here's footage. Have fun, Cody, looking at that.
Weapons that we've been working on.
They are near completion.
Did
Do you think we could have
see
some
that
done
one of
by
the
the end of the
structures
week?
of the arms.
Twitch stream, just do my Twitch VODs.
Enough done by the time this assault of theirs occurs.
May I also have access to the data?
That we have a week's time to
Sure, A9.
I think I should be able to gather some from the House of Light, and perhaps we can station two
There you are.
snakes nearby.
Sending it to you.
It is likely they will try to break
Just the recording, hasn't got all the data.
that assault
Every time I try
from
to do
this
this,
place.
I will analyze it after.
It happens to break through this assault.
Having this helmet is the best thing ever.
If we keep them
Oh, there is a point where the video does get a bit funky because my optics got fried and partially melted because a laser beam hit them full force.
If we can save that eye from that one as well, we can more than likely double our ability, our control with 2 Gate Lord eyes.
I mean, I haven't actually given my helmet to snow scale yet, so it's... You can literally see the burnt and molten metal in the cracked lenses. I managed to replace the lenses, well, Riel did, so I can use it, but it's like no good as actual defense right now.
From a Hydra that attacked us earlier. Here's the eye, so you can keep the data for yourself. But they've added everyone in our roster
gonna do anything against those things.
to their hit
Yeah,
list,
I
and
can
they've
probably
changed
just take a
their
look at you, if
objectives
anything.
from capture to kill on sight, especially for
look
me,
at my eyes.
because they know that I have this thing.
I don't know to what you're looking for.
Then we have truly finally
If you want Hanson, does that start?
the hornet's nest. They will come for us, and they will not stop until we are all prepared.
Yeah.
But with this time to prepare, we can be several steps ahead of them permanently.
Cool.
Agreed.
You sit on the desk. I'm gonna take a look at your optics.
We're gonna have the void weapons
And new
done
cyberware.
by the end of the week that we've been working on. So we'll be able to
Everything's handled. I'll like
change your
yap to you about VMR stuff after.
Speaking of which, there's a
Oh,
man
good.
trying to go seek out. I need to go to the concentrate for it though.
You see his cyberware is pretty half functional. The stuff that aren't really necessary, like color changes and stuff like that, are completely offline.
Some weapons are being built.
And the tactics are kind of hazy from your point of view.
Useful against these things. So
We should focus on at least clearing that up, so that way that can feel at least a little more
You're surprised that you'd be surprised that Ethan isn't like doubling over in pain right now because of his cyberware. Like it looks like with all the malfunctions and stuff going on, it looks like he should be on the floor right now.
I personally can aid in some armor creation, but there are others within the last city.
Hey, Aura.
To an individual known as Banshee. He is an armor and gunsmith within the last city. He can aid.
I wish there were digital pillows here.
Yeah,
correct.
I have to wonder why a jellyfish.
She likes jellyfish.
I enjoy jellyfish. I enjoy jellyfish.
I don't know about
You can sit on my lap if you want.
transmission. We will need people to defend here.
But I will not be able to feel it as I go.
I suppose it's a thought that helps. That matters, right?
try to get him into the comms.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to ask.
Let's get him.
Perhaps it might, at least mentally, be more comforting. Besides, there's one part of me you might potentially be able to feel.
Been in this bay for quite a couple months now, so
I don't seem to be able to interact with cybernetics.
interesting.
They will be sending
Give me your communication device.
I know one thing I can do
Void
too.
weaponry
The
is
void?
prepared.
Yes.
By the end of the week, we can adjust your weapons as well, if you let us know.
Well,
Or
here's
create
the...
a weapon.
Here's the thing. Right, I'm gonna... There's far too many voices in here. Come with me, Amari.
So you're gonna need to grab one of the papers from Ethan. That's how we've been.
You guys have like a full-on bodyguard at the front, so it was very awkward for me to like, I don't want to interact with the bodyguard at the front.
I should be good. You should save your efforts to the people being... Turns out...
Well, the point is, we have a lot of it.
Yeah. I know. So... Benicio made it so that my hand can absorb elements incoming towards me. Only a little bit, and I can pop it out and slot it in my sword, and my sword does that element now, so...
I just shoot you once.
Shoot me once, exactly.
And you're good.
Well, I can shoot myself, because I also have this.
Oh! Good.
This Mithrax made me from Vex pieces. The fact that we can make stuff raw, even better. This is just made from scavenge stuff. Calls it Null Calamity 9.
We could probably upgrade it.
Maybe. Speak to Mithrax about that.
Yeah, me and Mithrax have been working in the workshop. We've been able to deconstruct, reconstruct, and now we're able to create. By the end of the week, if we are told what we need to make, then we can make it.
Probably gonna
I
need...
also want to talk to Oakley about conversing with the Hive, of setting up a defense here, and perhaps a trap for the Crimson... right?
Crimson Mind?
Yeah, Crimson Head? The Crimson Mind.
It's gonna show up here, and we're gonna have to have
We should seize the opportunity and assemble a team that will be sent into the portal afterwards.
That portal is completely frozen. No Vex are gonna go out of it now.
Make this zone any less restricted.
Well, I'm on the right side of the goddamn line, aren't I?
Also, we need our
Yes. But she is already on her last chance. I have every right to arrest her now. I'm being graceful. I'm being kind by not.
No, you're being smart. Because these people are solving it. In your vested interest to let these people continue as they please. Because right now they're the only ones who seem to be making it, having issues. Everyone else just seems to be staring at it.
Continue as you please. If you wish for authorization to enter this restricted zone, there are channels to go through for proper authorization.
Alright then.
I understand that your little group is trying, but there's no difference, unless you go to the proper means, there's no difference between you and the ball cultists that are trying to attack.
Can you be kind and not refer to me as or equate me to a ball cultist?
I'll talk to Miss Rex. You just tell us what you want and we'll figure it out. My happy ass is staying right here. I'm talking about the various things.
Running around doing whatever you please that you can avert authorities.
Because the authorities do jack nor shit in this fucking city. Other than step on the people who fucking, who just try to live regular lives.
We are trying to prevent any more incidents. And unless you tell us that you're planning to try something to help, there's no reason that we have to believe that you're helping instead of just another hot-headed, out sort of metaverse person that just wants a fight.
Well, I think the difference between us and those people is there's a bunch of Saphirans in there. You're a Saphiran?
We have no way of knowing that.
I thought you had cameras and databases and stuff.
Kinda does something.
We have cameras.
He has like a bow and arrow. That's like.
Most of you wear masks.
Well, I'm sorry that I like to keep my face protected from bullets when the Vex are shooting at me.
But that also gets in the way of proper identification.
Whoops.
IX is holding a town hall meeting to give a rundown as to what the plan is in like 7 minutes.
Well, sounds like you best be there for that.
However, that too is their crux. They are weak to one such an element.
And it's void.
Precisely. So, the utilization of void cores to create void-based weaponry is exactly what we can utilize to crush the Vex and their numbers. It will simply be yet another leg up on the constantly moving competition.
Dirge, did you want to ask about upgrading your scrap gun?
Scrap? It's a bit more than a scrap gun. It's made by...
Sorry, that's not what I mean. This gun made of various scraps.
I mean, he made it, so...
If I'm able to
can...
get these things
I beg your pardon?
We're using the stuff that Amari's learned and you worked together.
Fine if it's fine on its own, but...
Can we upgrade this?
Upgrade? Well, it would depend on what it is you want to do with it. It's already well crafted on its own. What did you have in mind?
Good reason. I'm gonna need this off.
Never been an assault rifle type guy. I would prefer single fire, and I would maybe like a silencer.
You want like a
scout rifle?
Yes.
Or a... Okay. What caliber are you thinking?
This already is pretty big on caliber, I'm going to be honest. If you look at the size of these bullets.
Okay, well if you want to just adjust it then, I'm sure it'd be easy enough. Yes.
I already know exactly what I can give you, though it will change the physical appearance of the weapon itself. Considering its make, it would have to be reformatted entirely to fire single rounds, but it would keep the same power of the caliber you'll seek.
Could also just make a new one.
That issue.
This is also true. The present options are this, friend. You can either keep your weapon as is, and I can create a new one relatively fitting the,
I'm gonna put a pin in it. For this exact reason.
Very well.
There are plenty of people who don't have weapons. I'm more than happy making do with what I have been given to fight the Vex. In all honesty, it feels like I'm the one who's currently one of the more better people equipped to fight the Vex. You two should focus on equipping the people who don't have good Vex slaying weapons.
What is
My engineers have all been being taught.
Encryption.
Indeed, they are most astute and have been hard at work. We will soon be at hand to infuse everyone's weapons with void for the impending fight ahead.
+3.
Which reminds me, I must be on the move. IX is likely to do his meeting soon, and I will need to inform people.
Yes. One more thing. The solar energy. I found one of those guns.
Yes.
How does that fare?
Unfortunately, against the Vex, not very well. They are specifically good
16 + 3. Thank you.
handling solar energy.
You got there. Not many people ask how I feel half the time, so I do appreciate it. I get curious. Yes, I simply do a job of Leap Foundry, and at the end of the day, whatever I do is up to me. There's not much to do, given that most places don't like us, and I don't know why.
Oh, no. There's a lot of places that don't like me either. I get it. I understand.
I don't understand. I simply want to be friends with people. I don't get it. Why hostilities?
I guess association.
Well, so let me ask you this. Well, let me ask you. It could be that because I know people just don't like a lot of people just don't like LF, but also like it could like I'm not victim blaming or anything like that. But like, how do you normally approach people when you want to be friends with them? Like, how do you be like, I want to be your friend? Do you like, hello, I want to be your friend. I'm gonna beat you up, or like, hello, I'm Damocles. I want to be your friend.
It's an Alexei.
Generally, I just treat them by introduce himself as I'm Damocles and just try to have natural conversation.
Well, it could also be, and I get this a lot too, you're bigger than me, but I'm also very big. Like, people see guys like us, big guys like us, and they get very easily intimidated, you know? So it could also be something along those lines, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
So, it may just be something as simple as that. It may not be LF, it may be LF. It could just be that you're a very big man with a very big fist, and a very intimidating looking lion on the big fist. It looks cool though, I like that.
That's a nice ass line. Holy shit.
Oh, there is so much flux.
This was good.
Excuse me, he's getting there.
Much Metaverse fashion right there.
People with
another alien, something from Tyler's world.
Gates closed. In a week, they're going to be raiding the place. That's about all we know.
Right. Well, I'm not very good at public speaking, but I will try my best. The last people of the Bay. I am Mizrax. I greet you in the light. As you are aware, there has been a building threat, a building darkness, I suppose we can call it. Yes, known as the Vex. The Vex seek to transform your world and all others into more planets that produce more of their kind. They are no good. They're very bad, naturally. In a week's time, as you've heard, they will be invading this place. Ethan here, utilizing the eye of one of their higher-ranking units, granting him further control, has locked down the portal that leads into this place. However, they have already warned that they will be sending a large force when they are able to tear through the locks we have placed. As such, presently we have 1 week's time to prepare for a full-scale assault on this place. The Vex will send as much as they can to stop us, and most importantly, a Crimson Mind. This is a large, synthetic entity, roughly a building and a half tall. Very large, very destructive. The present plan is to have a forward operating team meet them at the portal's entrance. This is where we will attempt to hold them. However, should the assault carry over to your front gates, I will prepare resources in aid of my own and put them in place to ensure that when it arrives, it will be halted from tearing down the gate and wreaking further havoc on this area. When the time comes, I will need all of you absolutely prepared to bring hell down on this creature and destroy it for good. When it is brought down and destroyed, a secondary team will enter the portal, which we now have access to. We have not for the coming months, hence why it has not been dealt with sooner. But with the eye in our possession, we can invade their world, figure out just what is keeping this portal alight, and crush it once and for all. Then, when our insertion team exits, we will ignite it with explosive fire and send the gate into smithereens. The Vex and their continuous invasion on this place will be crushed permanently. With that in mind, myself and Miss Amari, I don't believe she's amongst us at the minute, have been working to create a thing known as void cores. It is a type of core attached to a weapon imbued with an element that the Vex are weak to. That is the fastest explanation I can provide. Questions can be answered afterwards. Any weaponry you have, be it melee or ranged, we will attempt to create more than enough to fit to each of your weapons. So, when the day of this siege occurs, you will all be acting with an element that they are weak to, thus punching through their armor and ripping them to shreds. I believe that's everything. They are coming, they are bad, we will stop them together, and show the Vex that we are a force to be reckoned with.
Bring your biggest guns, ladies and gentlemen. We have a really big hunt on our hands. Anything that can help break down synthetic is going to be very useful. Electricity and this element void is going to be your best bet. And I have a special request. Yes, I have a special request as well. With this individual in mind, I used one of their eyes to shut down that portal. If it is possible, I would really appreciate it if all of you focus on the limbs, arms and legs, and then the torso. Please try and leave its eye unscathed. Try not to aim for it if you can't help it. Because if we can get a second one, it can more than likely help me and the rest of us with our fight against the Vex and go in after them and go help save our friends, Bucky and Liberty.
Just don't bring too large of guns. I know some of us are a little more well endowed with the technology we have. Don't bring tanks in the street. I don't think that would be good for the infrastructure.
Yeah, weapons, not vehicles.
And we're not
putting a core in your tank.
That too.
I would like to conclude this as fast as possible because we're distracting too nasty people from getting here.
Use those,
Make
but
people present.
I only saw them like anime and stuff.
I just want it to be very clear. Despite the gate's closure, until notified, the restricted area is still restricted. Any individuals caught within the restricted area will be arrested unless they have first acquired permission from either myself or Mr. Hansen. That is all.
And with this, from what I can tell, if you have your questions, go ask them to him and him. Or me, if it's a me question. Meeting adjourned, we managed to distract those cunts from coming in here and eavesdropping on the mission. Fuck off, do whatever you want now, I don't care.
Dude, if someone had a bomb
Thank you,
over
Alex.
it,
I know, right? I was thinking
There we
the
go.
whole time.
I'm gonna go home and tell Riel the news. You might be.
No, I'm not gonna be the.
It almost feels like I came in here riffing on something I said.
Oh, I'm just looking like a bitch. Yeah, no, I have a bomb as well, but I don't mention it.
Doing it this time?
I'm kidding.
Doing it?
I don't.
I wouldn't be surprised if you
No,
did.
it's not doing it this time.
No.
I'm schizophrenia.
They died.
Hey, what's up? My name's May. I'm a freelance courier.
Remy.
You.
You wanted to talk about
Yeah.
yesterday?
I called him stupid fucking asshole. I did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if I asked you this. Have you heard anything about Finn? That redhead that went with us?
As far as I'm aware, he's recovering. But I haven't heard anything about his death. Snowscale would inform me if there was a true issue. He's very close with him.
Alright then.
And, excuse me, I have to go tell everything I learned here to my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Personnel. Any personnel.
You're going to stand on this. You're going to stand on this?
Yes.
Then I'll just go above you.
There is no above me.
There is.
I'm sure Mr. Cromwell will be very pleased that you're bothering him with this.
Of course, and I'm sure Mr. Cromwell will be totally okay with the fact that we've already had dealings once, and I've already been very cordial with them, so there's no reason for them to be upset with me, but of course there's reason to be upset with you with the fact that you're wasting their time.
Mr. Cromwell has entrusted this area to myself and Mr. Hansen. And
Then stop wasting Mr. Cromwell's time.
Unless you can
afford me the permissions that I seek.
Unless you can give me details about your contract, I'm not doing shit for you. Understood?
Then we'll establish the meeting. What time would you like to meet?
There's the call. There's the call.
Let me check my calendar and we can arrange a meeting.
To most of the weaponry. They're not going to be too big, they're not going to be too hefty, going to put any problems on your weapons. It'll just, it should help you out more than hinder you.
Guys, there's a call.
Is there something going on over there in the, give me a second.
But it's gonna be most people.
Is there something going on? Because I saw a lot of kerfuffle happening around and I saw you're down there.
It's a long story.
A long story. That's understandable. Do you want a debrief now or late? Oh my goodness, I can see the amount of people around here. I assume it's a debrief later.
Yeah. Debrief later. If you want to come down here, I can brief you in person.
It'll most likely be a box of them, or
is this a come down here type situation?
Sorry. Yeah.
Probably.
Give me 5 minutes.
Closer to the day.
Yep. Cancel the meeting. I've got to go do business work. Oh, this is still on.
Nice to meet you. Again.
How good are you?
We prepare for corpo stuff. Can I help you, Mr. Hayes? I have someone I need to speak to.
Yeah, I actually needed to speak to you as well. Kind of rather urgent matters. You know the Vex portal?
Yes. Is Special Operative Nova about to tell me everything you're about to tell me?
Most likely, yes.
I'll go speak with her, because I've organized to speak with her, and, you know, don't want to keep her waiting.
Gotcha.
Would you like some
I have so many
pants?
projects just ahead now, but when you're able, I like to talk.
Oh my goodness, right, today is going to be a busy day.
Are here right now. Obviously you, being security, would want to make sure that you are kept abreast, and I want to make sure that you guys are also informed so that no miscommunication between the people that are down here and the people that are taking care of the area in a secure fashion have any misunderstandings, yeah?
Is this about the warrants that went up? The people who entered the barrier?
No, I've cleared those, don't worry.
Those? Right, I saw them go up, right? And then I saw them go down, I'm like, uh-oh.
I'm being generous.
There shouldn't be shaking.
A good choice.
I'll get back to you.
A good choice, I would say in this moment. Right, debrief, what is going on?
There was a group of individuals. Well, first of all, the ball cultists are back. They attacked the Vex portal.
Splendid.
That's a whole nother shit show.
I can get you one.
Right, looks like we are gonna have to blow up that portal.
I'm gonna be manufacturing the space
Yeah.
things you want.
Well,
And they're gonna be using my
there was a group of individuals that entered the restricted area with plans to close the portal. It was successful, but the issue still lies that they did not receive. They supposedly knew about this plan for plenty of time to notify proper authorities. We would have been happy to clear it if we knew of it.
I see.
It was experimental. Think of it as the fact that we were going to check to see if it was potentially viable and the opportunity presented itself in the moment.
Dr. Vivian, were you involved with this?
Okay.
I asked some people as research assistants to check on the portal, given the chance.
Cough, cough.
I see.
You were a bit rough last time I saw you.
I believe this goes a bit. I believe this incident still goes a bit beyond the purview of simple research.
I would agree.
Again, an opportunity presented itself to make things easier for you in the end.
The noise here is a bit much. Let's go someplace I know will be quiet.
Oh boy. Okay.
Also, to get the rain off us would be nice, wouldn't it?
I've grown.
Yeah, people aren't a big fan of the coolant.
I know. There was a time where I didn't care about the coolant either, but once you learn to carry an umbrella around, it's a lot nicer. I'm going to use... no, it's besides to him. I'm going to use the sofa. Oh. I suppose he can come in as well.
I believe it is beneficial that you are here for these talks as well.
Well, meeting of the purple highlights, everyone.
Yeah. Good color.
Right. Where were we? Resume, Nova.
These individuals entered. They were successful in closing the portal, hence the reason I'm being gracious enough.
Closed?
The portal is closed, not destroyed.
It was me. I locked the portal down. It's under my control.
That was why the opportunity presented itself.
To drop the charges.
I would say that is a fairly just reward. Congratulations on fucking around and finding out. In a good way.
Did you close the door?
I did.
Oh, good.
Since you don't want to be interrupted.
A couple of days ago, another team of ours had chased down a Vex incursion squad. We chased down a unit called the Crimson Mind. It's one of their higher ranking units. I'm sure you've gotten reports of red large Vex.
The red ones, yes.
Yes. Imagine that, but about 1.5 times the size of any building here.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking massive thing. I had a team go in and fight this thing and bring it down. They cut off its head, brought the head to me and an associate of mine. We took the eye out, and I used the eye because it's one of their higher-ups, and the eyes are pretty much where they use all of their controls and data and everything. So I used this eye along with a device called a splicer gauntlet from my associate's world, and I used this combination to lock the portal and gain complete control over it for a week.
I see.
There is more.
There is more. Obviously, there is more. I'm very much aware that there will always be more. Can you carry on?
Yeah. The Vex are apparently going to be gathering forces to launch a large-scale assault on the bay.
Including one of those Crimson Minds.
Their purpose is to destroy the area, and with your current vested interests within the area, well,
I feel like
this was all going to be brought up to you.
Was going to be the Vex attack that occurred not only like an hour and a half ago. There was a Hydra that came out of the portal and started attacking. When we brought it down, I took the eye out of it, and I was looking through its data, and it had an updated list of objectives. There's myself at the very top of the list as the highest priority target because I hold this eye, and because I hold control over the gate. However, everyone else on the list, everyone else on my team is now a kill on sight. These things are no longer looking to capture us.
How many individuals are on your team?
Rough estimate, I'd say about 12 to 15.
And how many live or frequent around this area?
I'd say about 5 to 6.
I see. So the Vex will come here for them in particular. Definitely first.
I think if we want to focus their attack in one particular spot, I will offer myself up as their target. I know I've done it before. I'm pretty well...
You would draw their fire.
Well equipped for drawing their fire, yeah.
Well,
we have the bait, we have where they're going to be coming from. It makes it a lot easier to...
If we have a juicy target
make
for
a
them.
Stand.
I mean, I can foresee a reality already where we do not even need to put the Bay in danger. If they are after you and these select individuals, if we...
But they are going to be coming through that portal.
Well, they are going to be coming through that
Entry point.
Entry point, exactly. What I'd say is, do you know that chemical plant down there? We should make that our fortress instead. So, any combative stuff doesn't cause any collateral to the businesses and the people who live in this area. They go to there after you, after your friends. Forgive me for putting you in the position of bait, but I feel like you guys are fighting them, so at this point you know this is
No, I'm fully taking that position myself, don't worry.
Good. I'm glad
you do have to be aware that there are mutants that tend to come from the sewers around the chemical plant. If something starts getting frisky over there, they might decide to pop their heads up, and then you have a war on two fronts. That's a bit more concerning.
Our teams could potentially, how do I put it?
Stave off the mutants while they fight the Vex?
Yeah.
If you want to position people in the sewers to prevent that outcome, then that would probably be a very good use of your resources.
God,
and then once we get them to the... Once we get them into the chemical plant, it's just a massive kill box. We have units everywhere surrounding it, pretty much, and we just open fire into the center.
Exactly.
I'm assuming that you own the warehouses.
Oh, we own the entire area from that train to that big building at the end. That big building at the end is a factory. This entire complex fueled. It's inactive now.
Well, then, if the two warehouses that are currently in the center between the Vex area and the chemical plant are derelict, you're better off demolishing them, making it easier as a throughway. That way Vex goes straight across.
Demolishing a whole
over,
pair of hangars might be a bit of a pain. But I could probably get those
demolishing one.
I could probably get the concrete walls out the way. At least paths. So
That
they
shouldn't
can...
be too difficult.
Exactly, so they have reason to come through. Oh, what that might do also is it might give a nice firing platform for the Vex into the chemical factory.
That is true.
Also,
if we put that in the way, they might just go
all the way around.
It appears that they also seem to function off the out of sight, out of mind, because I've not noticed them use any of that part of that shadowy facility for anything. So if we just move it around... After all, they are 100% after him. Oh, didn't mean to move that far. Him and his eye.
Yeah.
Why would they go after other people when they have their target right there? Something that's a big problem for them. But I suppose Cerberus could be mounted on the walls to make sure they don't try and go after the people of the Bay. Or a small team. And if that's the case...
I might attract them.
That might attract
I would
them.
say have Cerberus set up behind the wall, not on the gates, out of sight of the Vex, and if any do wander over, then they would engage.
And then,
it would also probably be beneficial to have
Vex...
Cerberus forces at the defense point.
Well, here's what I'm thinking, right? Follow me. We're going to go outside and plan this now. Because we have the areas in
I have
question.
one final concern before we go out.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies first.
What? We do not want anyone bringing anything that will attract LF.
That was always going to be the elephant in the bay.
Yes. Perhaps we can tell LF we have a, we are going to be using the bay's derelict areas as a weapons testing zone and for firefight missions.
It was just Karen.
I recognize the voice.
Yeah.
That could work.
Other medical personnel.
I will tell LF that. Basically, VMR will be using this area for weapons testing. Anything with this in this day and time is, being there are VMR forces in the area, any problems will be handled.
Alright, we'll see if that works.
If it doesn't, well, whoops, we could just simply say the Vex showed up in the middle of our weapons testing. Good thing that we were here. Right.
Yeah.
So, what I also propose is this fence here.
I will say one thing. One. I do not know. I would be careful as we survey this area. There were mutants about.
Well, that's why we have this lovely fence here.
If needs be, I can throw up a shield. You don't have to worry.
Well, what I'd say is we can increase the lighting in the area. We can turn that hangar into a medical center for the injured. We can put ladders around to help people get up on top of these buildings and these kill boxes. We can put sandbags on top. What we can do is we can cut some of these gates down, so if the Vex do not go for the bay, the members of Cerberus who are defending the bay can come along here, jump through these cut down fences, and just get into combat and get in position here.
I would say yes, making sure there's platforms to snipe from. There are quite a few long-range individuals that
there's all the buildings, and if they want, they can come up here and stand upon the crates instead. And that building over there would be the great.
We would also, if any, we would also a gateway. We could allow for people to be evacuated to the building if they're gravely injured.
Yes, maybe we can put a ramp in here, or stairs. Oh yeah, build some scaffolding stairs.
I'd say make sure that put one of those shipping containers sort of in line with this floodlight here. That way, nothing gets seen coming from the gate fence that way. You don't want the Vex coming around that corner and being able to see down here.
Shipping containers here to basically act as a wall and cover, so when people come up here, there is no stray fire as they make their way to the entrance of the medical center if we need be. But that is for dire stuff, right? We're going to turn that area into a field hospital.
Emergency.
Mm-hmm.
And putting a ramp from up here down to there, if you've cut this bit of fence out, would definitely make it easier to evacuate people. I'll provide some scrolls of fly for desperate measures if people are very much injured.
I would say.
I was going to be submitting most of this in a report to you as the requests, but since you happen to be here.
So that we don't have any chain of command issues. You, Ethan, I believe your name was.
Ethan Hayes.
Oh, wait. Oh, 1 second. The flux is taking my audio.
Alright. Ooh.
Happens.
Sorry about that.
If I can get you an extras one, please.
I want you to be reporting any more plans involving the Vex portal between you and your people. We're very willing to work with you if you let us know what's going on.
That whole thing was just kind of a spur of the moment thing. I wasn't I didn't gather anybody
Again,
to go with me. I just
opportunity.
went in there by myself. Because they just kind of kept pouring through the portal, and I had an urge to go and try and stop it.
I suppose there is a clause that if self-defense requires you to enter the barriers, the warrant will be looked over, you know. And I suppose in a way he
They
was
were also
defending
monitor
himself
units as well.
And the rest of the
You
bay.
kind of have to push in on them.
Once again, wouldn't recommend trying to do this again, but well done.
But
improvisation.
Either way,
you'll be the main person that will be keeping communications between us and your team involving the Vex portal.
Okay. The only other plan that I really have to tell you is once we kill off the Crimson Mind here, we have a plan to have a insertion team run to the Vex portal, get inside, find their power source within there, whatever is powering the portal, and then set some explosive charges in there, book it the fuck out of there, and once that goes off and it shuts down, the gate can be destroyed. And we'll set explosive charges.
We'll
there
handle
to
the
blow that
exploding
thing
of the gate.
Hmm.
Trust me when I say
side
that
at
a lot
least,
of
yeah.
the members of the VMR demolition experts have been waiting for this moment. Though I believe
I
we'll
understand
take
that, but their materials are also not something very commonly found. So
that's why we want to destroy it ourselves, so no one can have it.
Hmm.
Because lest
We will
I
have,
forget,
as you said, the insertion team deal with it from their side on the inside, and then you guys blowing it up on this side, perfectly fine after the
As
insertion
much-
team has got themselves back out. Right?
as we would love to have the lucrative technology the Vex has. If you haven't noticed, there's a certain individuals, that might make that an issue. So I think we at VMR, at least I have, for the Bayo 9 area, have determined that it's better to destroy the Vex equipment rather than to keep it and to study it, the off chance it falls into the hands of the wrong people.
Exactly.
Status quo. Good idea.
Why has he got his hands up? Why? What?
Does this mean we can shoot them?
No, that means we can't shoot them.
interns.
Ah.
Permission to end our conversation?
Yes.
Not all of you. Gray and Ileana.
Oh, good to see you guys. Fluffy little fluffers here.
Here's your apples.
Go.
Good little
Fuck
creatures.
off.
No, fluffy little guys.
Who?
The fish.
You. Shoo. Private meeting.
What'd you say? Move yourself.
A private
I will
meeting.
do it for you.
Hey, no power game, okay?
What?
What?
Weird.
What's he talking about?
Some people are fucking.
I see that one over
Some
there.
people are off their fucking rocks on fucking.
Sephirans. Oh, maybe not. Oh, great.
Yeah, why
right,
do you
we're
think I always
done
have
with
so much
standing out
business?
here. Let's go back inside, shall we?
Yeah.
Yes, of course you may.
It's probably useful that you're over here.
We were going to delegate this to you afterwards, but better for you to be informed in the moment. At this point, that meeting room's going to be pretty goddamn occupied, so we're just going to use this lobby. So, please, just...
The only thing I really have left to ask is permission to kind of overwatch the restricted area and keep an eye on their portal, make sure they don't get through anything.
Well, that would be Nova's jurisdiction. The only person who could override her would be Balthazar in this matter. But
I don't
if someone
think he'd be
bothered...
very happy to be disturbed.
If he gets... No, he very much does not want to do anything with this Vex stuff. He, for some reason, gets really agitated with the concept of the Vex. Really angry as well.
Yeah. You can overwatch it, but anything more than a simple defense or a security issue, any
I'll
more
report to you.
stunts. Good. You have my permission to enter the restricted area if it is a matter of security.
Gotcha. Alright. Well, I have to go return back to my associate and my girlfriend, go check on them, make sure they're okay. But if anything else comes up, my comms are always open.
I'll keep you informed. Don't worry.
Sounds good.
Okay, good.
Someone. I don't have any.
Oh yeah, so
I
I
got
open the door.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, thank you.
I'm pretty sure you should have a car, but I don't know if you did. Because technically...
I do.
This is... Fair enough, makes sense. This is a GR location, so technically... I suppose we are a part of GR, so... Right.
We're part of GR. I'm still the head of security here.
Right, I suppose... Okay, just making sure that this chair works properly. Right, I suppose I don't have to tell you what's going on. I'm sure you're already aware. Good day, Sergeant Gray. Good day, Liana.
It was a town hall. They're vaguely aware of the situation.
Splendid. Good to know that the people here are still as resourceful as ever.
So, you want to start? Do we want to start?
Okay, I'll start. In the defense, we are working with the people to plan a defense. My flux keeps taking my ears. This is very irritating. There we go. We are going to be trying to divert the Vex attack into the old abandoned chemical factory. We will be using Ethan and the other targets listed as high priority by the Vex to lure them into that area. I would at least a portion of Cerberus forces I would like to stay at the gate, out of sight, and so not on the towers, but behind the gate, in case that the Vex decide to veer into the more residential area.
Adrian, I'll explain.
Yes.
First, because I've been the one who's been told it. So, to add on to your plan, I spoke to that Mithrax fella, the four-armed golden stuff. You know what I'm talking about.
Who likes that?
Alien, four arms, gold,
Yeah,
highlights,
more.
bits of purple.
Yeah, he's an Onyx name.
But, okay, is he important to the situation?
Yes. He seems to be the local subject. He seems to be the local expert in dealing with Vex.
Oh, right. Okay, then.
He's a part of Ethan's team.
Oh, right. Understandable. Yes. That's good.
His recommendation for Cerberus's role in all of this, and we've been not setting anything in stone yet, but some slight planning has been made for the idea of Cerberus basically setting up a front line of defense by the portal. The idea is that our people and whoever else is assigned to the front line at the portal fend off the Vex for as long as possible to buy time for, I'm assuming it's going to be Ethan and his people going in to deal with this problem.
Yes.
Hands up top.
I'll check it out.
The idea is that this front line buys as much time for everyone else.
I'll deal with the rest. Give me a second. I'll deal with the rest of this. Nova, you enjoy killing mutants.
I recommend you stay inside.
There we are.
But planning aside, on a more important matter, Cerberus is...
Well, excuse me, I must calm your... Adriana. That is a blast door. A gal made sure this place is very well reinforced. The mutants won't get through that. If they do, well, let's be honest here. I don't think there's much we can do.
They got everyone else outside anyway.
Reminds me of
full of lead and magic.
Regardless, we would like temporary lifting on the restrictions for equipment we can bring to the field. Powered armored troops, usage of AT. Not high explosives, but explosives meant for piercing.
Risk of collateral is... Explain what you mean by powered armored. Because that term can be a bit loose, because that could mean mechs, or that could mean just big bulky guys.
If I'm able to transmit a suit of armor in now, I can show you.
Sure. Or perhaps instead of transmatting, you could just simply send me the information.
I'm assuming you're saying something like a personal suit, not like a Titan or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's perfectly understandable. You've seen the units we bring down here. There's infrastructure for things that size.
Usage of AT, munitions, and autocannons. Nothing that'll damage the surrounding area too much, not high explosives.
Buildings are not as valuable as people's lives. Yes, I'm giving you permission.
Adriana, do you think we could get the Cerberus Hilux deployed by then?
You gotta find someone for that.
I'll relay this to Nova. You've given me the go-ahead, but Nova's the one who has to have the final say in the matter. I think. But chances are she'll also agree to this, and she seems to like you all. Yes. She has a way of expressing herself. Right.
Right.
NC, don't worry. Your people have got it right.
Yes. If that's the case. Now, let us go over what we were thinking. We were thinking we turn the chemical plant into a kill zone, basically. By using these high-value targets that they had wanted after, we lead them into the chemical plant to fight. You know, there's not people who live there. It's just basically abandoned buildings on abandoned buildings.
The mutants are in hunt mode now. Somebody opened fire on them.
There's a whole bunch of leftover stuff down there that can be used for barricades. Easy to fire upon whatever's coming in, right?
Yes, and stuff like that. We can also add to that area more. It's less important if that area gets blown up than up here. There's now a valuable piece of equipment and resources up here, such as the place we are literally stood in. So it's within our best interest that the combat is not around here, but down there. What we were going to say was we're going to have either some members of Cerberus or another volunteer force be up here and defending the general area from a more quiet point of view of if they come here, you shoot them. But what we're also going to do is provide a ramp, a staircase from the chemical plant up to here and down there, etc., etc.
Troops My only concern in shield tactics and war of attritioning.
My only concern about that strategy is you're talking about the chemical plant that's right behind me,
right behind us. Yeah.
So my only concern is the Vex's only way to get there would literally take them right in front of the gate, and all it would take is one person, either with an itchy trigger finger,
Which
or
is why
peeking
the
just a little
suggestion
bit
was
too far
Cerberus
out.
holding behind the gate.
Cerberus, who are trained soldiers who won't have itchy trigger fingers, are behind the gate, and everyone else who's spoiling for a fight are in the chemical plant.
And if your people get itchy and want to fight, because we're going to get the fence cut out, you can rotate your people back and forth, some on gate duty, some being able to actively participate in combat. That way, your guys don't feel left out, and you don't have to worry about people going, man, I could just reach over and take the shot and then fuck the whole planet, right?
Aye.
We're not even planning to have you guys man the gate, but the area behind it, to make it so they can't even see you.
Yeah. No visuals. You don't want anyone on the towers. You don't want anyone showing. It's just in case of, for some reason, Avex decides to try and climb the gate, then problems would occur. But that would mean that you...
Well, I have intel on the area.
Yeah, but if they pass the intel back saying the targets we are looking for are there, they're going to go straight to there. They're not going to worry
From what
too
I've
much
seen,
about the gate.
This Vex, the one that spoke to our individuals before.
Red one.
They're not.
Oh.
They're not stupid. I'm not
They're a
saying
hive
the plan
mind.
is. I'm expecting. Were I the enemy commander, and I was facing a significant strength of force at the chemical plant, all my forces were focused there, I would have a rear line of troops veer off, hit the gate, and then hit from behind.
They haven't really come into the bay far enough to know the layout of the actual bay, aside from the main strip. They don't know everywhere.
True.
Plus,
But
we're also
the
thinking
threat
about
of a
figuring out how
two-front
to stop
fight-
the hive mind.
The threat of two fronts is a good point.
Threat. If I
Yeah, which
could
is why
recommend
them holding the
a secondary holdout location, if I am able to, off in that direction, there is a building, multiple windows, 2 floors.
You're talking about the
heck,
charity?
It already has a. Say again.
You're talking about the charity?
The empty building that's filled with decommissioned synthetic units.
Which building's that one?
Are you talking about the one that's in the territory where the scrappers are staying?
It's near Scrapper territory, but from my understanding, I've never been told once that it is Scrapper territory. Near it, yes, but never once confirmed to be it.
Maybe that's why I don't
We don't
know
want to
where
piss
you're
off the scrappers,
referencing.
because if they start shooting us, then we do have a two-front war.
Yeah.
I think
we are
if-
going to probably get in contact with the hive as well and see if they will lend assistance as well, because they have got
we
a
do have
rivalry
7
with them.
days. If we do have 7 days. If we could at least have maybe Cupcake or maybe the Rust Buckets make contact with the Scrappers to talk about at least using that building for defensive means, because that building is away from the Bay Area, and if we take the Vex over there, not only does it take them farther away
Radio
from the
doesn't
Bay,
function. Can you tell
but
them
it-
I'm fine?
Oh, I've had my stuff turned off because they're talking too much.
Ah.
What do you want me to say?
Tell them Adriana's fine.
The boss is fine.
Right. So,
We're currently having a meeting with Mr.
Mr. Hansen.
VMR. Hansen. Mr. Hansen. Almost called you Hemwick. I'm so sorry.
Ha! Man, imagine if I could do if I had Henwick's influence.
Negative.
I'm not that evil, am I? Do I look the part?
I don't
One
know.
second.
Do a laugh real quick.
It could be worse.
The idea, though, is that the reason why I think that building would be better is it already has walls, it's a defendable structure, and it's farther away from the Bay Area. And,
Not to
and
mention
if we can get the Hive and this...
There's that
if
long
we can get the hive-
street with basically no cover in front of it.
True. An open sight line for anybody inside.
And anyone who is out on the outside, we can put concrete barriers at the entrance.
That was a concerning way of hearing things.
You'll just have to get me some scrappers. I want to... Alright. You'll have to convince the scrappers this is an okay plan, that we're fighting so close to their territory. And you'll have to convince the Hive this is an okay plan, that we're fighting so close to their territory. The Hive will probably be easier. The scrappers probably less so.
Help our people. Am I able to teleport out of here? Out of the building?
I can just open the door for you.
I didn't want to compromise your safety.
Trust me, we're not as flimsy as you think.
Fine, I'll close it back up. If we're talking tactics here, my personal opinion is having a secondary station is good, yes, but splitting the force, because everyone will want to be in one place. Splitting it's going to be risky. If you want a fallback, yeah, that works. Good idea. But at the same time, what my recommendation is essentially, you know how ants communicate, right? With pheromones, like an ant goes out, finds something for the colony, and then comes back,
Someone's
right?
knocking.
Yeah.
Emergency.
Ah, great. Guess I might have to do my job.
Careful, this one got hit by a mutant. They're radioactive.
Alright, you deal with them, Ada. I'm gonna deal with issues out here. Close it.
Right.
Okay.
Right. You, Sergeant Grey, Adriana, I propose this. If you want that, the plan you have proposed here does sound better. It sounds like a better fallback zone for combat. And it does sound like it is also a good idea to lead them away. It doesn't mean it means we don't have to requisition VMI units to keep mutants off your backs as well, because the mutants are away from there. I just want you to at least, either today or on Friday, or maybe reach out through comms and communications to try and get the Hive and the Scrappers on board with this. Though as far as I'm aware, I haven't seen many Scrappers around this area.
The one other thing to add on is the strategy that Mithrax proposed of having
the forward defenses would work with your backup plan. Yes, I see.
Exactly.
Yes, I
know you said that you believe that Cerberus is best placed here in the bay due to our ability to, hold our guns up, but Mithrax believes that due to the fact that, and this is in no way insulting any group within the bay, but we're the best armed, we're the best armored, and for the most part,
you're a military fighting force, they're a militia.
Cohesive fighting force. If anyone's going to last the longest in a face-to-face fight with the Vex, it will more than likely be us. So if there's a chance that we can buy the people here as much time as possible to get their stuff ready to make that push through that gate, we're willing to do what's necessary, sir.
Right. Well, I propose this maybe. The individuals, these people who are going to push up through the gate and stuff, and there's the general militia forces of the bay, take that spot over there, as their stronghold, and you take the gate and the things as yours, so when you're needing to retreat, you go back. We'll have to get a field hospital up over there instead. Supply them plenty. And you can utilize this medical
facility.
Actually,
a really good idea. Shit, and here I thought we just stand and fight till we're all dead. That's actually a much better idea, sir.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah, no, you've got to have medics.
I see he has walk forwarditis.
We've all been there.
So, you can utilize this facility for your medical
hopefully
care.
They won't do the problem, though.
Problem?
So, okay, less of a problem, more of a hopefully it shouldn't matter, because with the Vex being like ants, right, if they realize that that is where they need to go, because that is where their prey is, right? If we then, after that has gone back to their hive mind, cut their communication so that they cannot connect to the hive mind, and they just come forward and go, follow last orders, get to the people that we have to get, they'll just keep going mindlessly that way. Which means hopefully they don't decide to deviate and start potentially risking people or needing a backup. But definitely a good idea to have that set up just in case anyway. Because the more
risky plan.
backups, the better. Yeah, again, better to have, like, this is to add on to the original idea of just making sure the kill box is there. This plan as well has the merit of making sure that if that starts to fall apart, there's a fallback. Like, I'm all for having backup plans. Fuck, I love people having backup plans. Because there's nothing worse than people that go in and just go, we have only one idea, one plan, go.
So,
I'm all for the backing this
if
up
I'm
thing.
to go over everything, and I will either repeat this to Captain Nova, or we can repeat this to Captain Nova, depending on how quickly this mutant issue is going to be dealt with. We have, let's just say that if we imagine the bay before us, here is the charity, here is the scrapper base, right? And in the middle is the Vex portal. We have Cerberus and the militia forces basically turn the buildings around the Vex portal into a kill box. Right? Then we have Cerberus, when they are wounded and need to retreat, they go back to the gate, to the bay. Alright?
You would have to do a transfer of people, because if the Vex are going to be chasing after Cerberus from a kill box attack, you're going to then need the other people sitting
If Cerberus
at the corner.
has to
So
pull
when
out,
Cerberus retreats,
they should inform people beforehand. That's when the more juicy targets come on in. See if they can't make that push that they wanted to into the portal.
Worst case scenario, if it is a emergency and people need to pull back without leading the Vex towards the bay, we can be able to fall back towards that building, and instead of heading into it, just cut right and make a long circle back towards the bay. It'll be risky for the wounded, but it will guarantee the full loop. It'll be risky for the wounded, but it will guarantee the safety of the bay.
And if you draw Vex that way, there will be just more wounded, so...
Exactly.
And there won't be... The wounded won't be soldiers, they'll be civilians who will panic and make cry.
Exactly. No.
Look, the people
I do also want to point out
that from, like, the militia, as it were, don't exactly back down. Like, Zephyra beats Zephyra. Come on.
Yes, I know Zephyrans are, but I'm more thinking about people who aren't combatants, if they happen to be in the area at the time, though I would recommend it not to be.
Yeah.
I will say, these plans are great, but I feel like we should, once we get a full idea set, we should also make communications with the guy and the rust buckets, so that everyone is under the same understanding of what we're doing. Everyone has an opportunity to interject any plans that they may have to add on to this. I know that a few people are planning to set up shock mines around the Vex portal to help slow down their progress. Who knows what other ideas may be floating around within the other members of security.
I will probably have to talk to Mithrax specifically to see, like, his viewpoint on how the Vex are probably going to react to the current base ideas that we have. If he starts saying yes or no to ideas as to how it will work against the Vex,
the beginning
from there you can build up
of a proper plan.
Yeah.
We haven't. I would say I give you this. VMR can mobilize quickly. We're a special operations force. We can react quickly, and the proposed changes in defenses would take a day or two at most to set up. Right? So we have that. You have until Friday, next time the bay becomes busy, thankfully free of the Vex, to come up with a plan, with an idea of what to do, and then on that day, you tell everyone what's going on, and you set up clear lines of communications. Does that sound good to you all?
We'll get people to hold a town hall conference again. Get the people that are heading the current ideas to say, these are the ideas, and then ask the people to.
If you require a
bounce ideas
meeting as
back.
pertained like last time, I'm more than happy to facilitate. I'm more than happy to come down upon being called. I'm going to try and free my schedule up for the next week. This is a state of emergency, after all. And I will be basically on call if you just want to ever need Mr. Hansen. You can call for me. You all should have my number, or it shouldn't be too hard to get your hands on.
Yeah.
It's a public phone number,
Roger
after
that.
all.
Well, I got Service's number, I got your number.
Yes, right.
enough.
I am going
I'll,
to make my leave for now.
Great. Go meet up with them
fair
outside
enough.
the gate. No.
I was going to go see if I can find IX to get some
Everyone's
planning
probably
done with
fighting
him.
If that's the case, you've got... Oh, he's right there.
Yeah, I'm a psychiatrist.
Perfect.
Well, I mean,
Oh. Give someone
Deal with them
makes
for
people
me.
feel happy. I don't know. Yeah.
It's a bit of a shit feeling. Because you're not even my CEO. No,
Yes.
we have those
Is the mutant's been dealt with?
security teams for some reason.
Oryx, Robin, and then another individual with like purple gear is out there right now.
That is
Dealing with
Special
them.
Operative Nova. She's with VMR. In fact, she's the one who oversees security in the Bay Area.
Nice. I come from Pullmanskaya. I kind of deal with
that's
mutants on a daily basis.
Good to know. Well,
I wouldn't
VMR
push go up. Sorry about that. Sorry for
Uh-oh,
cutting you
time
off.
to
Go on,
go.
sir. Mr. Hansen, I have one question for you, though.
There's a
this is
mutant
information
approaching the
travel.
gate. I'd recommend you defend it.
It's just how he is. No offense to you, boss. I understand. Trust me, I get it. I do. It's also, with your case specifically, it was not some sort of...
I think it's about time I should leave.
Fair enough. Motherfucker. How many people am I gonna fucking say?
Actually, you know what? I think this is a first-hand experience to view Nova and Cerberus doing their thing.
Risk you yelling at him when he's trying to help. Which, again, I'm not trying to insult you by saying this.
Oh, that...
Merely trying to bring logic to the situation. Because if it starts off like that, it's just going to turn into a screaming match, and IX is going to just walk away from the situation and get mad at that. It's just going to be a fun cycle. We don't want that. We want to fix this shit. We want to work together. We want to be one big happy fucking family.
Here's what I want. I want us all to work together. But no one ever just listens to me. And it makes it very hard.
I think what we all need to work on, all of us, I'm not just putting this on you, all of us, because it is a very stressful job. I know it is. It's fucking security. Dealing with stupid people all day. We need to be the bigger people. We need to be the better people. Because if we give in to the harsher feelings that we start to feel when people don't listen to us because they want to be fucking stupid, stupid cunts, let me borrow your language, boss. If they want to be stupid fucking cunts, let them be stupid fucking cunts. There's only so much we can do. Do not let that stress you out. Do not let that weigh on you. Like I said before, if they have made the choice again and again and again to ignore what we as security are saying, they have a death wish, and someone will gladly grant it for them. We've done all we can by warning them.
I understand that. But if we keep going with that mindset, people will go out there, they will cause problems, they will bring the backs to us, they will bring the cultists to us, the Red Tide. Whatever is out there, it happens again and again, and we keep telling people, stop, stop, please. and they don't. They think they have special exceptions or some kind of special permissions, when most of the time it's just they live out there or something, which is understandable. But in an emergency situation, they should listen to us, and they don't.
I will say the only ones that should have any sort of exception for that are Powder and Cupcake, because they own those buildings out there, and Powder, specifically, can make her building a protected area. The Vex, nothing can do anything in there, or even around it when she got us upright. They cannot do a goddamn thing with her building. So that is, quite honestly, even safer than fucking here, when people are there.
I understand that, but people go to that building. They go to that building. They go back and forth, back and forth. It would be fine if that building was just on its own. But if the rest of the bay, the people go out there to there, attract the vet. It's just a sad reality, because the vet will shoot at anyone who goes near that store. I saw it happen today. I've seen it happen for the past few months.
If trouble's already out there and they're refusing to come back and get to somewhere that we have established is safe and fine, fuck them. Because there's only so much we can do, and there's only so much we can take.
I understand.
And when the issue does come to us, we handle it, because I'm sure I saw you earlier, and I'm sure everyone else saw earlier as well.
Has the situation been remedied, Sergeant Gray?
With these types of mutants, it's hard to tell. They have an ability to go...
Cloak.
Invisible. Yes.
I'm aware. But it appears the individuals have not been insulted for a short while. And usually they don't attack in long storied bursts.
No, they do not.
They don't seem to wait. They do.
They'll stalk, they'll prowl. But usually if they find an opportunity, they take it.
Well, I was stood on that roof completely alone for a good 5 minutes. So if there were any mutants around, they would have gone for me.
Exactly. Which leads me to believe that they are no longer in the region.
I believe she's going to decontaminate.
Oh, God, that's the most annoying thing about them.
The radiation, yeah.
The radiation? Most certainly.
Every time you fight them, they're just like...
Thankfully, VMR's very well equipped to deal with radiation.
Apologies, they just left, sir. If you were looking for Ethan.
They must
They have gone home.
transmatted out. I was not looking for Ethan. I was going to speak to the other one. Apparently, he's important too.
Mithrax?
Yeah.
The big one? Yeah.
Yes, been told. I only learned about him today, and I like to be informed on who people are.
Mithrax is a very important informant for us against the Vex.
I've been
been
told
helping us.
he's an expert on the Vex. That's why I want to speak with him. I want to get to know the man, be cordial on terms with him. So, in case we have to speak in the future about the Vex, I have at least the introductions out the way, and we can get straight to it. But it appears we are at least
Perhaps
safe.
Friday, the meeting could be set up between everyone and you.
Perhaps. I'll probably end up meeting him on Friday. You're damned near right. Especially since I've given... Oh, I'll hand this over to you as well. I assume... Are you one of, what has been informed to me, I've informed to refer to as Ethan's operatives?
Yes, I'm Amari. I am in assisting of creating those void cores with Mithrax.
Void cores. That sounds dangerous.
It is a add-on for weaponry to allow us to infuse it with the element of void that is powerful against the Vex.
Oh, never mind. Alright, well, that's good to know. You see, that's why I want... I mean, perhaps VMR can study these void cores afterwards so we can employ anti-Vex countermeasures in the future in case they become a problem again.
We are going to be giving a shipment for next week when the assault happens. We are preparing all of that for free.
For free? You're very generous. If you want,
Well,
I can
this is our
provide
home.
some financial recuperation for this. Now, I understand it's your home. But also, let's be honest here, you've done us quite a nice service. And you're also doing it for free for the sake of kindness, and I like to reward kindness.
I would appreciate that. I do also have a mild suggestion if we are to have a team by the gate, like Ethan asked, putting out things that wouldn't damage the area, like shock traps, but could potentially slow the Vex.
Shock traps is good. I'm perfectly fine with that. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I told Ethan this already, and I've told Cerberus this already. Buildings are nice. They cost money. They're good. But you can't put a price on life. So if you feel like you need to destroy a building or two for the sake of the people around here, I'll probably get flack for it. But I'd rather get flack for it than have to go to someone's funeral.
Understood. Would you like my contact, sir?
Of course, actually, if you're someone of note. After all...
Of course. I can help create weaponry and armor and things. I have people that I work with.
I'm fine. I haven't been near any of them.
Alright. If you got a report of the situation,
mutants attacked the radioactive ones again.
Yeah, no. Is there anyone needs decontamination?
Did you engage with the mutants?
No.
Alright.
The only ones that did have been taken home to medical.
No, so they're receiving their own.
Our friend Mori was jumped. But we believe that was after someone may have agitated the mutants, though we do not know who, as it wasn't us.
I did hear I did hear that Nova exited outside and upon being reported about the mutants, and then I did hear gunfire reportedly afterwards, but it did not sound like...
They brought in they brought in the corpses and...
Oh, I'm not saying... Yeah, I was about to say, I'm going to wait for the report from Nova, and I shed my light. Not saying that Nova shot the mutants, I know she's smarter than that. Well, great shame that happened. And happened to some people who I deem pretty important by now, so I hope they can recover by Friday. But I'll have to inform Nova afterwards, but it's basically this important. But we have a different plan, change from the initial one. but it's basically the same, but we're just changing locations from the chemical plant
I don't
to...
get paid. I have no idea what you're on about.
Right, yes. I'm sorry, I'm rubber ducking you. Carry on, do your job. Go. Radiation.
Yeah, let's go outside the gate right there, and hopefully.
And well, Miss Amari, if you wish, I can provide reward for jobs well done in the future as well. I might...
Of course.
You... Never mind. Can I wait?
I have time.
Yes, but I do not.
That is fair. Well, you are free to contact me anytime. Another thing, before you go, Cerberus has offered their medical supplies.
VMR was also going to offer their medical supplies. We're going to set up in the locations that we're going to be the stronghold for next Monday as field hospitals. We're going to set up some field
Understood.
hospitals, basically.
Thank you. That is all. Have a good afternoon, sir.
I will.
It was lovely to meet you.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I'm sure.
Are you sure?
You got your paper.
I got the paper. You got the creds?
Your umbrella looks delicious. What is it made out of?
Plastic, probably.
Looming.
Yeah.
Please come here. You got some.
Wheat brownies.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll take another one from you. You got some stinky cheese.
Mr. Hanson, please apologize to Mr. Hanson.
I'm sorry.
What, for sniffing my umbrella? I mean, it's a bit odd, but it's nothing offensive. I'm glad you find my umbrella fragrant.
Yes, it smells very good.
Where can I find pants?
We like to practice good manners, of course.
Of course.
My name is Louis.
Cloven stores nearby.
I'm naked right now.
Henderson, right?
Pants.
Mr. Hanson. Matthew Hanson, more precisely.
Mr. Hanson. Mr. Hanson.
Maybe they got
Hello?
Like,
Yes, Hanson. You can call me Matthew
Chief,
Hanson.
come here.
I asked over there.
Oh my
and then
goodness.
They
Someone
said
is
they
here.
have a-
You look about as...
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
I
too.
mean, it's not like I have anything down
If you
there.
didn't heard
It's
my
not like
you.
it's a crucial thing,
Nice
but
to meet
I
you as
look
well.
at
Thank you for telling.
pants. It is raining.
Thank you for telling me
I'm
that
just getting
my house is
attacked
going to
by
be
social
okay.
interactions right now.
Well,
I'm
it
gonna
might
give
get
him
blown
a
by a
second.
Vex soon, so might not be fully okay.
What?
Nearest Cloven store might be the next.
You heard the news, right?
Here, I'll give you my.
Well, yeah, but I hid inside my house as soon as the big one came through the gate.
That is amazing. Thank you so much. Really? Are you sure?
People need to be informed in
minutes
time
to go and meet with-
Gate was heavily damaged.
Thank you.
Again!
I'm also speak with you when you get the chance.
Right, that gate is really just got them
Yes.
going as soon as this Vex issue is dealt with because it's
we get the
too
forest in the
costly
gate?
maintenance-wise.
I mean,
Yes?
no. The gate is
We get like
necessary.
turrets in the gate and like machine guns and and like flamethrowers and like spike pits. And,
Are you aware
and
that
like
there
a
are...
minefield and a minefield and a close air support. And
There are
tanks.
civilians here. No.
Thank you for saying that.
I'm not even like I'm not even like insecure here. I'm a volunteer. I'm a volunteer, and I say no to that. If I see that shit, I am face planting into those goddamn landmines.
That'd be cool.
No.
You're both great.
I have found someone stupider than me.
Muscle. You need more muscle.
I have found someone dumber than me.
Yes.
Perhaps.
If I might have a moment of your time when you're able.
Alright.
I'm not stupid.
But yeah, Hanson, I need to speak with you about a question I have. It's Mr. Hanson. It's an important question if you don't mind. Bye, guys.
Oh my
God damn it! I want to buy a home here, dude. I want to rent.
First and foremost, hopefully your day has been going well enough.
No, it hasn't, but continue.
Cutting straight to the point, I believe that an associate of yours has been overseeing the entirety of the permissions granted to those within the quarantine zone involving the Vex site at present.
Special operative, are you on about Nova?
I believe so.
Yes, what about her? Are you...
I attempted to have conversation with them in a peaceful manner and trying to obtain permissions for entry into the quarantine zone per the contract that I currently hold regarding the Hive that's opposite of the Vex. They are in an ongoing war with the Vex, and thus it is a threat to their home as per the proximity of the location. Due to the contract that we currently hold with the Hive, or it would be paramount for our successes in the endeavor to be able to have access to that quarantine zone when things do arrive. Now, of course, talking to her, the first thing that happened was an immediate escalation and the belief that I was basically full of shit. That I was giving troglodytic reasons that didn't have any basis to my claims, and they wanted proof of the contract that I currently hold with the Hive in order to be able to proceed.
That sounds reasonable.
I said, okay. All of this makes perfect sense. When would you like to meet? At which point, a meeting time had not been discussed. Now, due to the current information that they have been able to obtain, based on efforts from not only my team, but teams also parallel to mine, in regards to the next threat, we have about a week before a possible incursion. So, time is of the essence in order to be able to obtain the permissions necessary for us to be able to continue to do our effort and due diligence in dealing with this threat.
Did it never concern you to get these permissions sooner?
They weren't needed.
So, in your efforts to contain and deal with the Vex portal within the containment zone, and the Vex as a whole, it did not consider you that at some point you would need to go into that area?
At present, we have a multitude of different teams that are tasked with various options. My goal is to make sure that I speak with those who are overseeing.
I have been informed that this team exists about an hour ago. And while I am probably a lot less angry about it than Nova is, she has a temper. She's a soldier after all. She's not. I don't know what...
This is why I come to you now. Because I understand, yes, permissions should have been breached far sooner, and in a preemptive effort, should something have arisen.
I see.
However,
you want the process expedited due to being... The process can be done pretty quickly if you bring... Do you have the contract, any sort of record, digital, anything like that on hand? If you would have handed it straight to... Well, I have to give that to Nova now.
Of course. I always come prepared with copies of contracts, verbal and or written.
Well, I just truly have to wonder what a designer has to do with all this.
To help edify and beautify the world. We can't very much do that with something that's trying to terraform the entirety of the planet. Well, to make more of itself.
I suppose this is everyone's concerns. But if you're just asking for permission for you, just yourself?
This would be a necessity for the entirety of our team.
I see, for the thing that you're planning on Monday, right?
Indeed.
I see. That's already been procured. We are aware of the plan, and we are in line with it.
Why did your operative not just say that prior
Because
to...
she was... Because it depends. When did you ask her? Was this before or after we learned everything?
Right when?
Right when? Well, forgive me. I was not informed. I have to rush down to the situation. But this situation has been remedied. Thank you for your assistance and your cooperation with us. Your request has been noted.
Or maxing.
We are... Yes, they are maxing. Forgive for the harsh words, but this has been a rather stressful environment, would you not say?
I do agree. Of course, given the current circumstances, this threat doesn't seem like it's going to most likely be the only one. So I want to make sure that provisions are given going forward, that should there need to be another quarantine zone in a nature relative to this, that provisions can be allotted within a quick and efficient manner.
I see. That I can't do. I don't think anyone could do that outside of Balthazar, and I wouldn't bother him about this. I don't think he'd agree. I'm going to be 100% honest.
You don't think that he would agree in terms of measures for the entirety of the Bay 09?
Well,
not to mention simply Bay 09, but other bays in the area.
To put it simply like this, you're basically asking that you can enter any quarantine zone VMR puts up with correct permission. With
correct permission, this would require communication and correlation of efforts between various organizations, making sure that we are not stepping over one another's toes, and that we are making sure that the effort and the goal is the same, which is the protection of not only the property, but the people who will utilize it. My goal is to make sure that the people are protected and given what they need to survive.
I apologize, but I can't just give you a blanket yes. Especially in my position. I can give you maybe a yes for the Bay 09 area. I can maybe give you when it comes to expert matters of the branch I manage, which is the network division. But I can't just give you a blanket yes to any quarantine zone VMR sets up. We are an international private military corporation.
I'm well aware. I've done my homework.
I hope you understand. I hope you understand. So with that in the mind, you understand you're asking quite a lot. This is basically not to be given to what effectively the database will refer to, and I beg my wording for this, because I understand this word might be sensitive, but civilian.
Then let's roll things back. Would you be inclined, or would you be capable of, working hand in hand with my company for the further efforts here within Bay 09?
Seralis
in regards to
Designs
possible curing
is not a security company.
By all means. Do you know exactly what it is that we do?
Make clothes, as far as I'm aware.
I see, and then you've not done your homework.
Forgive me,
but
I run a PMC.
That's quite alright.
Not a fashion
quite all right.
company.
I know. And like I said, that's quite alright. But that's why I'm coming to you, to ask if you would be willing to go ahead and work hand in hand with us, so that you might be able to see firsthand what it is that we offer.
A cooperation between companies would once again be happening to Balthazar. May I offer you this, that will get you what you want. This requires more. Next time there is a quarantine zone you wish to enter, you wish to thing that pervades this area and other areas in the industrial district, you message me, and I will procure you the rights to enter. It would have to be
that would
individuals.
require me to have your direct contact.
Well, looks like you haven't done your homework, because I, as the head of the networking division in VMR, have public details you can contact if you wish to contact me in particular. But if you want, here's a card with my number on it.
Here's mine.
Thank you, Miss Aurora. Glad we come to an understanding.
Of course. I'm
Do you need a +1 for that?
Quite possibly.
And who is this?
Name's Oakley. I work as our security sometimes.
I see, you are...
She's also one of the Hive. Oh, it's a long story. But, in short, She is one of the hive.
I am.
I'm going to... I am officially required by VMR to ask you this question. Are you a faulty unit?
No, I have my papers.
Then that is all I need to hear. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now then, of course, you now have information pertaining to the contract that was discussed with the hive, and I also have your contact information for further quarantine zones. So,
yes,
I believe that this has been a very successful conversation. Wouldn't you agree?
Agreed. I will definitely have to communicate with this with Nova, because when it comes to a matter of security and quarantine zones, I can't just override her authority if she's overseeing an operation. But
of course, and we don't wish to override anyone. We wish to work alongside.
Forgive Nova. I can only assume she was agitated from the fact that many an individual have tried this, and now you come to her. Once she had basically threatened everyone with arrests and breaking of the rules, now you come. That's most likely what ticked her off.
Of course.
Either that or it's the general stress. I can't speak for her. I don't know her too well. We are work colleagues, not friends.
Either way.
Excuse me. There is your...
I'm not gonna slap Lumi's tail. The temptation to is very high.
Right. You have a good day.
Of course. I'll be moving on. You have a wonderful day, Mr. Hanson.
Of course.
But I do.
Also,
never mind. I have nothing. I have nothing to my name. I was originally. We're usually like a hive mind, part of the hive kind of thing. Live for the hive, die for the hive. Full sheboingery, you know. But lately, I was kicked out, banished, and no other hives were taken. So, here I am. In all my glory.
So I hear.
Alright. Oh.
Surrounded with the boss bitches. All right, let's find a spot to take it.
That's what I'm debating on bringing
That's
another
what happened
character
to
in.
Nicholas and Sonata. Like, we're just like, we're gonna die. We should just leave.
Because
Like, we're not.
currently as it stands,
touches you.
He touches you. He touches you. Look at what he's doing to your insides, man.
He's touching me. What the fuck?
He's touching me. Hey, Bones, to let you know,
Yeah.
Henderson's gonna get a message from Maury, so we just hand wave this.
Okay.
Finnegan has appointed me as head as to charity as it currently stands.
Why is my wife here at this fucking time?
What can you
Due to critical injury and his unavailability.
Chicken broth with
Alright.
bones.
Oh,
and
you
the
want
bones
like
in it.
bone broth?
Yeah, so Maury's going to be heavily working on the charity when it comes to getting it ready for next week. So the entire top area is going to be like, there's going to be a bit of a split where it's the residential, and then there's going to be like beds that are going to be ready near the end of the week for triage and recovery.
I need to finish fixing her.
And Maury's also going to be reaching out to asking Henderson if she can have the codes for the entry and exit for the Golem Robotics rip and chip, so that can be used for critical injury, and the charity can be used for triage.
Hours for the noodle shop. I'm either gonna do like first 2 hours.
Hanson would
open,
inform that he is
like,
not at
for
will.
certain,
He is not
or
liberty to
God,
give
I
permission
hate
to open
that.
the thing. You'd have to go to a gal for that.
For dinner,
Okay, then he's then then she'll ask, can you let a gal know that I'm trying to reach out to them?
Okay. I'm just sensitive
Yeah.
with ice shit.
You'll just might have to be patient with a gal, because a gal is currently on holiday.
No!
Yeah. We'll save Bones. We gotta find how long the skip
Cry
between
emoji.
5 and 4 is gonna
I
be.
nearly
then
lost
we can talk
4
about
men
stuff
today.
That happened in between
The
if you
mutants,
want.
man.
Yeah,
Holy
no
shit.
kidding.
I
way-
nearly
Mutants, they
lost
took numbers, by the way.
player
Because she does
characters
make
today.
broth, but
Yeah, I know. I'm quite aware. The mutants have done that before. Vex? No.
June wasn't
Mutants?
from the
What the
mutants.
fuck?
June got shot in the chest directly by the big floaty guy. With the shield around him. I haven't played Destiny long enough to remember it. Then Spectre almost died when it breached the gate and he was pinned there. Then Maze got jumped by the mutants. And then Robin got jumped by the mutants when VMR left the gate.
Hey, you
So
weren't the only one.
I nearly lost 4 Cerberus player characters today.
So you're aware, Mori left to go towards the to go to the tattoo parlor because she was called over by A3. So she jumped the gate with A3 and ran down that way. They were both in pairs. As they got to the actual tailor shop and surrounded by everyone. Now Mori's cybernetics were disabled because of closing the Vex gate. So all defensive ones, including like her reactionary armor, like as a subdermal, as an alien tag, was also disabled. So currently as it stands, she's just a normal human.